Creation, a world on the brink. In the age of sorrows, dangers abound and cataclysms loom on the horizon. But it is not without heroes. The Exalted, those chosen and empowered by the mightiest of the gods, are all around the world. They have, and can, pull back from the precipice of oblivion. That is, when they aren't too busy fighting each other. Now, Chills as Aura.
Jeff Bezos ends now!
Korak as Lythander.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the newest episodes of Monster May Podcast. I am now the new co-host. I'm sorry, Trevor. Trevor died in a mysterious fire accident on a boat. I don't know. I think he was on a dip ship. I don't know. Apparently, he did something.
Trevor as Gavel.
You'll run out of bodies once I kill them all. God damn you!
With special guest star Spencer as Snoid. Wait, Snags.
I'm indifferent on who my co-host is as long as I can fuck something.
And featuring Gamer X as everyone else. I'm going to kill you all with the power of love. Must band together to save the dreaming sea and wrap reality itself from the greatest threat creation has ever known. All this and more on FateBreakers. God, that intro was hard to get through.
Every time.
Woof, woof.
No, I'll just have the music comedically pause when we give the note about Korak retiring.
Oh no.
Alright, so
I'll retire.
If you could tell there's a new guest, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Spencer. I am one of the hosts of the podcast Monster Mates Podcast, where we talk about how much we really like Monster Girls and the such. My co-host
Hello, that is me.
Is Trevor.
AKA Gavel. AKA Alatos.
Yeah!
As a note,
most
Monster
bits,
Mates is a very not safe for work podcast. All characters depicted past the Jack Harkness seal of approval.
It's the safest podcast of all time.
And please listen to it only at your workplace. It is the only way.
Show it to your boss.
Without headphones.
It is the truest
Narrator's
experience.
voice. No, do not do that. Sex work is work, but
Show it to your mom.
Sex work
Fun
is
for the
work,
family.
but not all workplaces are the best places to experience sex work podcast.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, that's what it is?
So a quick recap.
I thought it was like Friends.
A quick recap on what's been going on. Magic Jeff Bezos, as Aura has declared him, has been menacing Shampor for quite some time and generally trying to fuck over all of our protagonist loved ones, up to and including trying to hijack Gavel's entire tribe mentally. This has reached a head when he has hijacked an entire army led by a Lunar warlord in absentia that was coming to conquer the entire city, except now he's coming to mind control the entire city because he now has control of the entire army via hijacking the reflection god that was sent to lead it. The main characters put a stop to that part of his plan at the very least via killing or defeating the god and sending him back across the ocean via punching him super hard. We learn more about the economy's backstory and that he deliberately took all the mind-controlling, hunger, terrible nightmare powers onto himself because he just really wanted to be a superhero. And special or meaningful or whatever you have. He's kind of a fucking asshole. He's tied for the most villainous character in this whole campaign with one other person in my notes.
Wow.
Has Spencer seen what the economy looks like?
I don't think so.
No, go ahead and post it.
I have not seen what
grab him.
the
Full
economy
name,
looks like.
The economy of souls and
Probably,
swords.
yeah. A lot of the other art is there, but if I can grab it.
This is a wuxia setting. Do you have much experience with table games, Spencer?
With tabletop RPGs.
With table games? I have dabbled now and again, yes.
Oh, what's your favorite? You will be judged.
My favorite tabletop game. I would say that we've done is
Oh,
secret.
God.
That one's fun.
I like that one a lot.
So this is the economy.
Yes,
It is in general, yes.
Ah,
I drew that.
I see.
Yeah.
I like 'em.
Rex initially wanted a very like circus master aesthetic, but I really wanted to because of the way that his powers worked. I imagined a sort of Hobbes Leviathan type look for him, so I just sort of mixed the two ideas together to this mishmash.
It's like if he was wearing Envy's attack form from Full Metal Alchemist as a shirt.
Yeah, it's like a weird soul sweater.
The soul wetter.
Okay.
Soul Ladder.
Yep. Gotcha. Beat you to it.
Yeah, and you're the one that editing the podcast, so you can make all
See?
the lies you want.
All right, we
One of the-
open.
I'm looking at them and I just see one of the smiley frowns. If everything.
Yeah!
There's one
I'm
guy
glad
that's
you
kinda
saw
happy
him. I
being
drew
there.
a little smiley guy.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
Oh my
saw it
God.
on the right like bicep.
Yeah, there's
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 one guy
one
that's a
that's
little
just
bit too happy to
smiling.
be there.
A little out of place, but I can't
Welcome to
complain.
the Red House.
I mean, look, man. When you're drawing a bunch of like agonized faces that are essentially just random shapes I'm drawing onto a piece of paper, you gotta hide a little smiley guy just to make your day a little better.
You know what? That's fair. So we zoom in. Before any of the other characters show up, we zoom in on, Spencer. What kind of place of business would you say that your character like inhabits? Like, is it an auction house? Is it a weapon shop? Is it like underground fight club ring? What kind of place is Snags going day to day?
I would say Snag's day to day would definitely be going to either visiting clients at their own abodes, but most of the people he deals with are either assassins in alleyways or other underground, like kind of a black market kind of aesthetic to it, where everyone knows the black market's there, but no one messes with it unless you are
That's
interested
fair,
in
and
it. So that's the kind of
And
smuggling
I would imagine a
ring
lot of
he's
your
in.
client interaction happens because you move at super speed there, because looking at your stat sheet, you do have lightning speed, the super speed charm.
I imagine him getting to where he needs to be as fast as possible to make as much money as possible, because he personally does not care what they are used for, only that he is currently making a profit.
Not
of
the
some
best
kind.
person, but all things considered, I'd rather
Not the
have
best
him
person, but-
rather than Magic Elon Musk. Although speaking,
Listen, he doesn't know what they're used for. He's like, maybe they just need a really fancy wood dagger for
anyway,
cooking.
shit's been getting really weird for you in the past few weeks. A lot of your clients have been awkwardly quiet and talking completely in unison with each other, horror movie style. And there was one instance where you were auctioning off a weapon, whereas the entire crowd stood up, grabbed the weapon, and walked away as you tried to stop them. Like, there's been a lot of weird-ass instances of, oh, my clients seem to be under some weird fucking mind disease.
All my clients seem to be just ignoring me and not paying me. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't have been mad if they paid me and acting weird. I'm like, okay, sure. They didn't pay me. They didn't give me anything.
Yeah, and they
just took
mentioned
it.
muttering in unison about how that money is a bullshit currency anyway, and that they should institute their own form of currency based on prayer.
They kept talking about crypto, and I didn't understand.
There have been multiple jokes in the Exalted community made about heaven making up
Oh
cryptocurrency.
no.
This is why we have to take it down.
This is why Gavel does what she does.
This is why we tried putting what's his name in Yushan.
Oh goodness.
Octavian.
Yeah, loophole.
Speaking of which, yeah, they summoned a demon and bound him into a fight club in an earlier episode. Don't worry about it.
Fight club.
So we opened inside your store, probably slowly healing back and nursing the wounds after the mass auction beat-up walkout incident. A woman that the audience recognizes as Nellen's Liza, another Dragonblood, steps into the room. Her anima is glowing full effect. It's a air type, so a bunch of your papers are being blown around and there's some frost creeping up the windows as she walks in. Cousin, I have need of you.
Is that before or after you pick up the papers you just knocked on the floor?
The papers blow themselves back into place.
Okay, sure. What you need? As I imagine him just rubbing his eyebrows, like, okay, sure. What's up?
I'm sure that you're a man of business and commerce in this city. I'm sure that you have noticed the problems.
I have noticed. I have noticed the weird happenings of my clients and of even the customers of my products have just been just absolutely crazy. None of them will pay anything. None of them are using the tools or poisons I give them as intended. It's quite frustrating.
Okay, hold up a moment. I understand what you mean we are customers not paying. How could you use a poison in a way that's not intended? Like
stronger drinks.
Your wood aspect, I understand that much. Poisons do nothing to you, but they're people. How would...
I mean, that's bold of you to assume that they would not have dragon friends that are also part of the wood aspect, that they wouldn't have a drink. I mean, I'm not going to put it past them. I'm not going to judge them,
Cut to Lythander drinking.
Oh no! We'll cut to that in a moment. Anyway, she just rubs the bridge of her nose. Unfortunately, we don't have time for bits. The culprit of such happenings is rapidly becoming more and more of a greater threat. So there was a massive kraken that he was controlling on the side of the city, and some acquaintances I have recently dealt with that issue, but the core body is currently in the process of being cornered. There's precious few other dragons in the city who are able to assist due to dealing with the army he is currently controlling. I'm recruiting you to help with the head of the serpent.
Is there a positive to me helping, or am I just putting my neck on the line here?
Well, of course, some of the positives include keeping this entire city standing and free of mind control. That is what he is doing, of course, if you haven't figured it out.
No, I know. After you telling me what you've told me, I've kind of put two and two together now, but the problem is I do have I was saying I have other clients in other cities, but this town pays too much. I have to intervene. This town just pays way too damn much.
Yes, I'm sure that in a city such as Champor, there is no want for weaponry. I'm sure that most gang warfares here give you more jade than you could ever know what to do with. Hell, maybe you smelt the weapons yourself.
I mean, I have my ways of making my own tools and utensils that are profitable to me. Nothing but net positives here in this town.
Now, I will note that, unfortunately, the greatest defense that this town can stand to muster against this threat are anathema. There's a trio of anathema I've been overseeing to ensure that they only direct their terrible demon nature towards worse threats. Thankfully, there's plenty of those in this side of the world. Are you comfortable working with demons?
Cut to Lythander again.
If they don't annoy me too much, I'm okay with it.
Cut to Lythander.
The provincials are quite more understanding than many of my cousins in the center are. Very well, come. And she conjures a cloud of air, and like Goku, like the early Goku. I forget what the name of the spirit cloud is, but she makes
Nimbus.
Yeah, she makes the Nimbus for you. Come along, the army's in
2001.
Come along, we are short on time.
I won't fall through this, will I?
Yes.
You have the flight charm, so no.
Okay, fine. All right, I'll hop on.
All right, and you're jetted off to. We resume. Near where Gavel sorry. I don't know why I keep mixing up Gavel and Aura. Because it's the two women on the team, I guess.
Goodness.
Okay,
howdy.
on the dock where Aura and the projectionists were speaking and rearing up to go. Now, the unfortunate note is that the Yadanavar, your ship, is currently in use, and it's going to be hard to get back to it in such a short amount of time.
Sheesh.
There is access to an alternate vessel, though.
Alternate vessel, you say?
You see Nue swim ashore.
We're doing it. We're hiring a whale as a vessel.
Yeah, it's been a... And it's at that point
Well,
that
we're gonna have a whale of a good time, I guess.
and it's at that moment that you see the flying demon face stealing shapeshifter hop up on shore, Spencer, or Snags rather. Like I should know, most Dragonbloods do tend to believe the whole thing about other Exalt kinds being anathema because of all the fucking horrible things they did in the First Age. Things got full Warhammer 40k back then.
Oh, God.
And they do not want Solars to have that happening again.
Whoa.
I see.
So yeah, you see Liza come down with this other, like, dude. What does he look like, by the way?
So wait, where is Snags?
Who is Snags?
Spencer.
Our guest star's character.
Hello. Sorry, I was waiting for a sorry. Okay, so Snags' appearance is that of a kind of a dark robed character, but he has more tight-fitting leather straps along his chest, arms, gauntlets, and boots. But his cloak is entirely made of darkened his hood and kind of cape are made of darkened vines with sprouting fall leaves
I like
on
that.
them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's more like weird tendrils coming out, not so much like a regular
They are moving. They do constantly move.
Doc Ock style. All right, so where what?
And,
So Snags just sort of appears before us, just materializes like a cloud of smoke.
Well, no, you see a cloud hovering towards you, and Liza's riding it like one would a horse. She's squatting in like a rider's stance on it, and on the horse's back, it's a horse made of air, so to speak,
Oh, hey, it's our,
is this other
oh,
guy.
hey, it's our favorite customer.
Wait, we have customers?
Long story.
I know, that's a joke, I know.
She's
Anyway, these are the horrible face-stealing demons. They will be assisting you.
hey.
Wait, Liza, dear, why do you think we're us demons? I mean, only one of us is.
Let me explain to you the long list of atrocities
Look.
the Lunars have committed in the First
Look,
Age.
lady, you can call racism you can justify racism through any means. It never stops being racism. So we could just cut the chit chat and just introduce ourselves proper. How about that?
I'm just gonna. Oh, I like this bunch already.
Yeah, we have history. It's okay.
I mean, you are talking to the finalists of your tournament, too.
Oh,
you know.
yeah. Wonder how Janet...
Octavian slowly manifests in the background in spirit, still immaterial.
Oh,
Not yet.
goodness.
Aww.
So what is each of y'all's
So,
deals? Like what do you?
Oh,
why
wait,
do you,
you mean, appearance-wise, or...
like no, like why do you care about the city? Because I know I like sponging this city for
Well,
money. What do you like?
Wait, there's a city?
Well, this is the introductions. This is Lythander. He sometimes forgets why he's here.
Liza leans over to you as you say this. I just think he's full of shit and is just saying shit to cause problems.
It's a habit.
Oh, Liza,
It's
you
a
know I
non-habit.
could hear that, right?
Yes, I
Well,
do.
as for me,
Okay, good.
well, I was born here, and supposed to say I don't really, I wouldn't really be too keen on letting this place go any more than it already has.
As for myself, of course, well, I have some loose ends I need to tie up here.
I'm here to find my daughter.
Okay, I mean as long as we get to the goal at the end, as long as we can get to there, I don't think there's any problem here.
Oh, and at this point, the woman who you saw shapeshift from a dolphin crops up to you, has to look you up because Nue is actually kind of on the short side, to be honest, like 5'4" or something, only about as tall as I am in real life, to be funny.
Short stack.
Little lady.
I'm Nue, by the way. I am a local hunter, and this seems like a big enough prey to definitely catch my attention. Also, I am her partner, so to speak.
Yeah, we
Points to Aura.
got lots of history. Goes way back.
Without for
How many partners do you have?
How many partners do I have?
Like, do you have like? Is it like a? Because I've noticed you have some. You have the other lady, right?
Well,
Who? You
You
mean Liza?
well,
Yeah.
no, what? No,
No,
her.
she
She's. Oh yeah, she hates us.
no, I don't.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't
By
hate.
her calling
I
us
don't.
anathema?
I don't necessarily hate you. It's just that you have very demonic power coursing through your veins, and you tend to use that very irresponsibly.
Some of us more literally than others.
I mean, isn't a dragon just something from
Uh,
hell?
What? No.
Oh, so all these books
well, I
are
can't.
lying to me
I
then.
can't argue.
What books are you reading?
Well, I can't argue that I haven't really been the most responsible, but haven't broken anything so far. So I was forced to say I think I'm on the up and up, more or less. As for the other,
This lifetime, anyway.
don't mention it.
I'm-
As for the other one, well, she's a bit of an odd case. Not New Way, of course. I'm talking about someone else, but no, not
Yes,
no,
I
not
am,
you.
yeah.
Sky
Oh,
Sky
okay.
Sunder and Shadow.
first.
She's
Oh, you mean her? I transformed
Yeah, her.
Sky Sunder.
Well, suffice to say, we're in a bit of a distancing phase at the moment. We're trying to resolve some deep-seated issues with each other, and it's a little more complicated than I have time to get into right now. But let's get back to business. I like your mentality. I like your goal. It's goal-oriented, and real strong for this opportunity. But what can you do?
Well, I'm able to. I am able to create any kind of wood weapon from my skin
Oh,
as
nice.
much as I can, and I just transform like my arm into like a massive
That's pretty
wooden
good.
blade.
Okay, yeah, Edward Elricking it.
A little bit.
That's pretty good.
I'm also able to create poison. I'm able to fly. Able to go in and out of
Yeah, that's pretty
shadows.
neat.
And lightning speed. I'm very
All right.
fast.
So wait a second. So
Hot dog.
Liza, you're saying that's not demonic?
No, those are all perfectly natural applications of creation's essence.
Why are you such a hypocritical
Yeah, I work
bitch,
with, like, wood.
Liza?
I don't know. Why did you accept a bargain with the literal Yosi in
Let's
hell?
not be judgmental
They
now.
had good benefits.
Let's not be judgmental now.
They had
They had
dental,
401k.
okay? In dental.
You actually hear Liza mutter to herself,
Harvey-
the Empress didn't offer us dental.
Does that count as Lythander messing with her?
It does not.
Oh.
All right.
Imagine if it did.
Yeah, that would be... You'll have to keep trying.
All
though.
right.
Yeah.
Back on topic.
Oh, just to let you know, I can't remember the character's name. It was not Spud.
Snags.
Snags. I knew it started with
Snowek.
S. I'm sorry, Snags.
You're back from your scouting. What did you see?
Well,
I
he...
can steal people's shapes.
So the guy's ship is made out of people.
Ah, yeah. That's about his speed. What else?
Yes, so like all the people that have been going missing from Shampur in the past few months, that's where they are. They're just kind of clinging and bound together. Oh, by the way, I'm going to add a content warning for body horror and self-harm at the start of this episode, before the theme song even begins, because we're gonna be getting into some of that fucking shit
Ugh.
with the Hearteater's powers.
Right.
Oh, my wife?
Hardy to scary.
No.
Oh, wait, yes, no.
Your
that's
husband.
The other one.
Your solar husband assassin.
Yes, you're right. That's
No,
not.
he almost stabbed me. He hates me.
You got
Yeah,
stabbed?
Well, yeah, he got stabbed with a sword that made him lose his memories. couple while back. But he got him back.
I mean, I guess
That's
he
true.
remembered he got stabbed.
That's a pretty
No, I didn't.
That's a pretty useful
Oh.
memory to have, honestly.
You had to use a necromantic working to manually reboot the memories.
True. Had a backup file saved up.
Hmm.
But anyway,
Gotcha.
Lythander's Apple Plus subscription.
yes. Anyway, aside from the ship, do you see any? Did you manage to catch a glimpse of the force they'd be employing outside of it?
Well, he only has one major force vanguard, but it's a hell of one.
Right.
I wasn't able to see the exact shape, but he has, because of, the horrible rain that's obscuring all the vision at all times, but he has some kind of giant flying creature.
Giant flying creature. Damn. All right.
When I first did the major assault to sabotage some of the weapons, I didn't notice it, but on the next pass round, it was coiled among the ship's prow, so to speak, just kind of pressed into a bunch of people as they were screaming and just all kind of tied in through. It's alive. It's partially made out of crystal. It's massive. And out of character, hey, this thing has legendary size.
Oh,
dear.
no.
The Kraken just had enormous size.
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
I'm gonna look to the person who is the person who brought me still
Liza,
here.
yeah.
Hey, Liza,
Uh-huh.
why was I doing this again?
Because the entire city is going to go down in flames if we don't kill this man.
I look back at the boat and the giant legendary-sized creature. Oh.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
is this the actual one this time?
Yes.
Oh, no. Hey, hey, bestie.
Are you trying to befriend
We're
them?
doomed.
They're miles away. You're not there yet.
It's all right.
This is from Nue's
Can't yell.
recollection.
You're
He's
saying-
already planning to,
Right.
to betray us.
Also, you're currently in Skysundering shadow shape, so good luck yelling without a jaw.
Oh no.
I go back to Lythander shape.
Okay. Nue swims out of ways and transforms into a whale. Your ship for this combat session will be Nue.
Here we go again.
Aw, shit. Here we go again.
Oh shit.
All right.
And as she does this, she manifests what looks like coral growths. Turns out coral is alive enough for Lunars to steal the shape of. Who knew?
What?
He stole the heart of coral.
Oh, yeah.
And it manifests into ramparts and cannons on her.
Well, well, coral is alive. It's like they're like colonies of water, like little water creatures that form into like solid
The
shapes.
difficulty is in doing a sacred hunt to steal the heart of coral,
Yeah, I guess so.
which she found a way.
That's fair enough.
Alright, this ship is able to be crewed unmanned because it's a person.
Thank goodness no naval checks. Hopefully.
No, we have to do
Please,
multiple
no.
navigation checks.
So does it move by just tiny feet at the bottom?
No, it moves by being a whale.
Yeah, it's a whale.
Okay.
Although the whale does appear to
Okay.
have coral ores attached to it too.
Got it.
Although I guess we could. I mean, if there's mythical creatures outside of whales, I imagine I could turn into something like a kraken or something, or not a kraken. It's not like a leviathan, like a big long eel.
Funny you mentioned that.
like a big,
Funny you mentioned
like
that.
a big long eel.
Long fish.
Long
Turns
fish.
into a Leopleurodon.
Yeah.
You know about the later parts of Dune where the guy turns into a giant sandworm? Like that.
Elon Musk.
Smash or pass, fast man.
Now to the boss fight. Everyone roll join battle, alright?
Okay, I'm going for battle.
That's...
Board battle. Rago.
I'm Dobo.
I'm double.
Hi, I'm
I put a bomb in
Coral.
my brain.
You can call me
No.
a
Go.
You could call me a libel. Fortitude.
I got it. Success.
So join battle for reference for our guest is whatever attribute plus whatever skill you think you would be using to get ready for a fight.
So Spencer,
Okay.
instead of D20s, this system uses D10s.
Yes.
Oh. That's
I
8
see.
successes.
Sakes alive.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Korak is paying attention for one.
Yeah.
Lythander is rather.
I'm
I also got 8 successes.
What's it? So Spencer, you'll either want to use Force, Finesse, or Fortitude, and whichever one you choose, keep in mind the number of dots you have in that, and then you would choose one of the abilities that you have that you think your character would use to sort of prepare for battle.
Probably force and
Okay.
close
So
combat.
with that in mind, you would hit in the Roll20 chat /R, and then both of those numbers combined. So whatever that is, and then D10 greater than symbol 7S, and then enter.
By the way, don't worry about that 20 die pool, even though it's canon.
Oh no!
That looks like that was. It looks like we're not going first.
No, you're going first.
Nah.
There is another party. There is a third party.
The third party. Who is going first?
Hey, Lythander, while you're doing this, go ahead and make a make either your choice of a sagacity or an awareness roll
There
too.
you go.
Yeah.
Just
Okay, I'll make a sagacity rolled with fortitude.
all right, just Lythander, specifically because of something that'll become apparent
5.
if you succeed.
5 success.
This is a success to pick up on one clue.
Ooh,
Something is wrong.
something is wrong.
Uh-oh.
And when I say something is wrong, I mean that there are some points when you're not moving under your own power so much as it feels like something is pulling you towards the enemy vessel as it shows up on the horizon. It's something that you could resist by digging your feet into the coral. It's not super strong, but there is something on the ship that is reaching out to you. And it
I
hates
believe there's a siren.
and it hates
whale
and it
going.
hates you. It hates you personally.
Oh,
Did
I-
the soul of Neon get released?
Well, humans have two souls. And there was one soul that went to Malpheus. You have no idea where the bottom soul went.
Oh no.
I mean, I did do I did make it into a ghost.
Uh-oh. That can't.
is she able to possess things?
Well, no, that's a different...
I don't
That was
know
a
if he
different
was
guy.
able
This
to.
this soul is more of a direct combatant.
Ah,
Is this a direct
Well,
combatant?
It's Neon.
You have a stinking
Dead
suspicion
note, yeah.
this feels like a completely different kind of magic than what the economy has been using.
Can I see if it suggests necromancy?
Oh yeah, it's definitely
pure
it's
magic?
definitely necromancy. That's why I had you made the roll.
Is that Sky Sundering Shadow? No.
is it
If Sky Thunder and Shadow had betrayed you, Aura would immediately know.
Yeah. And then she would be cursed forever.
Yeah, that has not happened. That has not happened.
Wait, is Aura still
No,
cursed?
that...
Nope, that only lasted for one
Yeah,
session.
that was a minor oath.
Okay, good. Good. I would have been sad if it's like, yeah, no. You're
Yeah.
just dead.
no.
Those curses don't kill you. They only do things that are worse than death.
Lovely.
Anyway, so you guys won the initiative roll-off.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let me scroll over to the naval warfare section, because as with before, phase 1 of the fight will be the naval battle. There are a number of actions on a boat that everyone can do. This is a communal thing where everyone on a boat takes their turn to reposition things, or to trigger special abilities of the boat, or to fire artillery. In this case, the artillery can be from Lythander, using Death of Obsidian Butterflies, or it can also be Snags firing off fucking lightning bolts from the storm through storm calling stratagem. And
what is the boat made of?
the boat is made of whale.
Human flesh.
Oh, the other boat.
Is that our boat
Oh,
or
their
boat?
boat's made of human flesh.
Okay. Got it. Downloaded.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Horror.
Positive.
The horror has been peeped.
It's the Necronomicon boat.
Oh, wow, I just realized... Oh, thank you. I just realized I could technically sink this boat.
Oh, perhaps you can.
Flesh-slothing wave.
Good. I just found the relevant ship types. You are currently piloting Nue, a small ship, versus a medium ship of humans.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So this ship has high accuracy but low damage. But that's only
Now,
for the
are
enemy.
the humans... Are the humans... Is the flesh... Are they alive?
Oh, yeah, they're alive.
Or are they... Oh,
They're
okay.
constantly squirming
Hey.
and screaming and moaning as they're bound in place. It's really fucked up.
Oh.
Gotcha.
You also see some other vessels on the horizon, though, approaching. The circumstances for this battle, because you guys overall did win the war. This is the final strategic battle as you... By attacking his economic interests and trade routes, which is what you guys are riding to right now, roughly about here-ish on the map.
Nice.
I'm trying to click and it's not working.
Uh-oh.
Anyways, closer to the coast towards the dotted line of
There
Shampur
we
going
go.
to Kamthar.
Okay.
Yeah. You're riding out from Shampur to there, so to speak.
Okay.
And you essentially have your allied ships doing a blockade in between his fancy trading routes where this guy got his money. This guy has resources 5, I should note.
Nice.
Goodness sakes.
He is one of the richest men in all of creation. Because he stole all the money from his pawns.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not even the worst Hearteater in this setting. Anyway.
What do you mean?
That's
there's more?
impressive.
Well, he's the worst Hearteater currently active. But
Right.
anyway. So, you see the giant spectral face of the economy looming over the ship. You think this will stop me? You think these fucking
Yes.
boats will stop me?
Yes.
Yes.
I own everything. I control everything! Battle start.
Wait, question. Oh, no, serious question here. What do you own?
Oh, he can't hear you. He's just monologuing at you
Yes.
from many, many miles away. And you do see that the injury that you guys dealt to him by beating the shit out of the Kraken that he was overshadowing appears to have he's bit his tongue very bad. There's a lot of blood seeping out of his mouth. He's taking a -1 to all social influence
Let's go.
as his dramatic
Oh, let's
injury.
go. It's okay.
This also prevents him from making any new pawns this session.
Thank goodness.
Great.
I would like to yell, I can't hear what you're saying. Can you speak up?
He doesn't give a
He
response.
can't. I magically silenced him.
Yeah, I think that wore off in between sessions there. So the following actions for ship-based combat are scrolling down one moment. Fire ordnance, which is navigate or range combat, or sagacity, depending on stuff. Positioning via navigate or war. Ramming the ships together. Boarding the enemy ship and just engaging in combat directly. Or escaping from engagements. It's a simple system, but it works. I'm assuming that Aura is captaining Nue, so the ship's defense increases by 1 due to your good navigation.
Actually, I have to ask. You can use navigate or war, right?
For firing ordnance, yes.
Oh, okay. In that case, then yes, I will be captaining the
Same
ship.
with position.
But how much?
too.
But by the way, for navigate, how much higher does the defense go depending on my score?
+1 if it's 3, plus another 1 if it's 5.
Oh, so 5. Okay. So I was just deciding what to do with my minor milestone from last week. In this case, I will be. I'll be just Yeah, I'll be captaining the ship. I don't know exactly what I will be doing, but my idea is to. I was thinking of just.
I can have Nue make a position roll if you want to,
You can.
because she is also in this combat.
I just remember Gavel being really good at the position rolls because of
Yes.
they're really good.
I've got my war effort, baby.
War rating. So I was actually just thinking of starting on firing ordnance.
All right, go ahead and give me a navigate or war roll. Or sorry, navigate or range combat.
Range combat. Plus attribute.
Uh-huh.
Okay, any attribute. Can I apply
Yeah,
an excellency?
you can. And as a note for Spencer, excellencies are the smallest kind of magic Exalted can do. I gave you excellencies in 3 different abilities at the bottom of your sheet. You spend a mote, and your ability your ability score doubles for the roll.
Okay, I see.
They can only be used on step 1 of combat.
Actually-
so you can only use one step 1 charm at a time.
Rex, how many motes? Actually, how many motes
Okay,
would
so-
we have regained by this point, Rex?
You would have regained at least 2.
Okay.
3 for you because of your Hearthstone.
Excellent. In that case, instead of the excellency, I will be spending on 1 mote on a new charm I purchased just now.
Oh.
Okay.
Revolving Bow Discipline. After
Ooh.
resolving a ranged combat attack, the character makes a second ranged combat attack against the same target or a different one. This attack is treated as though it were part of a flurry. The initial attack does not suffer the dice penalty, and if I'm a solar, which I am, I get Trance of Unhesitating Speed, where the second attack is made without a dice penalty.
Oh my goodness.
So I get to
Damn.
roll 10d10 and attack twice.
Okay.
Starting off with I'm just gonna take out the I'm also gonna activate Glorious Solar Arsenal by reflexively committing 1 mote to bring.
What kind of ship-based weapons are you making on New Egg?
Well, I'm not making my a ship-based weapon. I'm summoning the moon bow. Do you remember the moon bow, Rex?
Okay. Yes, I remember the moon bow taken from the community hammer space.
Pimp my new way.
Yes.
You summon a gold chain around her neck.
Bling. I summon a gem-encrusted barnacle around her head.
Perfect.
But
Does she get any stat
she
bonuses
gets
from
+1
this?
to what would be a good word for this?
Drip.
Plus
Yeah,
1 to
Plus
Riz.
1 to drip.
+1 drip.
Actually, there is an appearance score in other editions of Exalted.
Oh, that's
Let's say that this
great.
increases her resolve.
Great.
Yeah.
That's her social
We win
defense
to get
stat.
to
Anyway, back onto the video game or to the game. I also get a because I activated Glorious Solar Arsenal. I also get to do a reflexive focus, inspire, or rally build power action. Which one of these keys off integrity, Rex?
I believe it is rally or inspire, I believe.
So I will inspire my fellow boys with my newly minted 5 integrity.
Hey.
Also, yeah, I'm also using an excellency on the integrity roll.
Okay. One of the advantages of Solars is that they get excellencies for free. Dragon Bloods have some good advantages too, though. Like all help actions they give to other characters get 1 auto success,
So,
and of course people actually like talking with them because they're the only main Exalt type not considered demons by a good chunk of the population.
all right, lads. We've been building up to this the whole week. Let's bury this one for good.
I will.
Can I keep the boat?
The boat tells you no.
Damn it.
I will ask. Did the sailors that you trained up via amazing locust training action, are they also on Niue?
They're in our mouth.
What's it?
Trojan Niue.
Oh no.
It's Alatos's call since you're the one that trained
true.
them.
Let's trying to think. You know what? Sure, we can have that as a special surprise. The locust soldiers are hiding in Niue's mouth.
Pinocchio.
Okay, like
just
slapjack
spit.
vibes.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a whale just spit out 140 guys?
You will
Blasted through-
tonight.
No, she just blasted through the blowhole.
That's true.
Okay, so that is
Artillery.
It's like
that's 3.
It's like the intro
That's 3 power.
for 3 communal power, right?
Yeah, you could give that to whoever you want.
Who's a good fit for this? Who wants power?
Either Lythander, probably Lythander or Snags.
Our,
Both of them are the artillery in this situation.
well, let's honor the new our friend and give it to Snags. Let him show off a little bit. In this case, and then now proceeding with my actual attack. Finally,
You fell for it, you fool!
You fell for it. You
Here's
all
my-
fell for it.
here's my first attack. That's 5 successes for a withering attack.
That does hit. That gives you 3 power.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, 2 power.
With the balance tag, it gives me another one, I think.
Yes.
So yeah, 3 power.
Normally, this wouldn't work on ship scale weaponry, but because the ship is made of people, I will let this work.
Yeah. The ship is people.
And then another withering attack because of the power of my ultimate power.
5
Because of
successes?
my ultimate power, another 5 successes.
That's one more success, so I believe that gets you 3 power.
So more 3 power. No, the other one was also 5 successes, Rix. They were both
Okay.
5 successes.
Okay.
So yeah, now I have.
So in that case,
So from one.
3 power.
So from
both.
one moat, I have built 6 power.
Let's go.
Nice.
That is-
Very good.
That is strong.
All right.
Don't worry, I made sure to give you some absolutely horrifying dragon blood combat powers. Anything to do with environmental hazards on that sheet is nothing to be seen.
Oh yeah, I know that for a fact.
Oh
He
goodness.
fu-
Remember the fight against Liza?
yes.
Oh.
Just fucking, just being like, all right, roll with your worst stat 5 times in a row and hope not to die.
That sounds
I think you
terrible.
only beat that fight with 1 HP.
Yes,
Yep.
I've been a lot of fights in that one with 1 HP.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, serious mode is an option for this fight. If you all want to turn permadeath on, agreed for by the table, you all start with an extra 2 power and 3 anima.
I don't have enough motes to be confident in that, so I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
I will say that Infernals generate motes very fast once you hit 4 anima or more.
I've almost
You get
gotten
2 per turn rather than 3.
I've almost gotten there. I'm not there yet.
I will make the offer again once we hit phase 2.
Okay.
In that case, who wants to take the next ship action?
I suppose I will. So let's see. Aura, you did a navigate check. Am I correct?
No, I just
no.
fired ordnance.
Okay, you fired ordnance.
Who did you give that power to
To-
for both the ordnance?
To the the ordinance also lets me give power to someone else?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, give it all to Snags. Snags, you know.
Okay.
Snags, you
Oh my
start
God.
the fight with 9 power.
That is going to be wild.
I'm going to do my
Oh,
best.
goodness.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
All right, and navigate uses war, yes.
Positioning would use navigate
Yeah.
or war. Yes.
Okay. And then real quick, can I tap Hopkins to get some more motes?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Hopkins is very confused,
I am going to
sitting on this. He has his mouth hanging off the edge of Nue like in a
Oh
car.
yeah, I also forgot.
No.
I forgot to mention, or to like remind the audience what the moonbow's attack looks like. So the moonbow is essentially like this. It's like a longbow that's made out of a rainbow. Essentially, it's like this pearlescent white simple bow, and when you pull the string, each color of the rainbow is pulled separately one at a time. So like you pull red and then yellow and then orange, yellow, blue, purple comes in like one after the other.
It's made of adamant, but that doesn't matter for you because solars resonate with everything.
Until it becomes a pure white string, a pure white arrow. And so essentially what happens is the arrow, the first arrow flies, and then the second arrow, which is the second arrow, which is essentially hiding in the light of the first arrow. So it sort of splits into 7 arrows of multiple colors.
That's really sick.
Oh, goodness. All right, and then any attribute?
Yep, any attribute.
All right, I will use 1 mote for my excellency in war for this. And
I will say, in regards to the lightning calling snags for storm calling stratagem, you don't need to activate that now, but once we get into personal ship-based combat, you will need to do as the charm reads in order to get the lightning bolts flowing. For now, you could just make a ranged combat or athletics for you roll to try and zap people with lightning for the ordnance.
4 successes.
Let me see what the difficulty of this is.
Please.
It's base difficulty. So yeah, let's say that you succeed on the positioning.
Thank
the ship now
goodness.
has another bonus defense, bringing your total defense to 4 right now.
Thank goodness.
Which is probably going to be important.
Yes, it is.
Who wants to go next?
Lythander.
How close are we to the flesh boat?
You are probably within medium range by now.
Are we able to see what's on the boat?
If you squint, you can make out the vague outlines of what you can assume is the economy because of the blinding white aura. You also see something big in the sails, something very big and scaly. You can't make out species details until you get to short range. That's when the silhouette would kind of crystallize, and I can give the big reveal.
Okay.
Since you're new to this, I could give you suggestions, if you would like.
Yes, please. Sorry.
It's alright. My recommendation, given all the power that you just got poured into you, would be to make a decisive attack via the fire ordnance action. There's 2 different kinds of attacks. You need withering attacks to build up power, and then decisive attacks to deliver damage. It's like the Brave system in Dissidia Final Fantasy.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Power is your representation of how much momentum you have in a fight to deal lasting damage to people. Because people have way less health levels than in a lot of other RPGs. This is to simulate more dynamic fights.
Okay. So I guess we will do
You have a bunch.
Fire Sith lightning. So give me any attribute you would like plus a athletics roll. And I do think you have an athletics excellency, so you could use that here if you'd like.
I do have an athletics
So you would
excellency.
spend one of your motes to activate that
And then-
excellency.
Anytime you spend a mote, you
Okay.
gain an anima too.
All right. Use mode, gain anima, and then that would be a athletics 5.
I think it would be a 15 if you're using your highest pools.
Yes. Okay, so
So-
15.
Yep.
/R 15d10 greater than 7.
This is the accuracy roll, and
7
the
successes.
lightning actually that's 8 successes.
Oh!
'Cause a light ship template gives you 2 auto successes.
Nice.
So not 9 successes rather against the enemy ship's defense of did I say it was 3? Yeah, versus the enemy ship's defense of 3. So 6. So that's 6 overflow plus how much? Do you want to spend all that power in one fell swoop?
How I think I'm gonna split it.
Okay.
So it's 9. So I'll put in like 4.
Okay, the enemy ship is hardness 6, so you would need to spend at least 6 of it.
Oh, I'll do 6 then. I'll do
Okay,
6.
so 6 dice plus the 6 overflow plus 2 automatic damage. So roll 12 dice and add 2 to the result. And that is how much damage the Sith Lightning does.
Let's see what we get. 7,
Let's see
8,
if we can get
9.
Unlimited power!
Oh,
how
it's
many
12.
dice did
It's
we roll?
it's
12.
12d10.
12.
12.
Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
12d10.
Okay.
There we go. Let's see. So 4. So that would be 6.
5, 6.
Okay.
Okay, that's 3 health levels of damage.
Let's go.
That's not nothing.
Okay.
So
Yay!
you do you appear to hit a good chunk of the mast, and the mast of people just kind of scream and fall back down onto the ship. You're getting close enough where you can actually start to hear these shouts and screams of people as they are trying to pilot this ship made of other people.
Is any one of them enjoying it, or is it just all horrible?
Oh, it's all
screaming?
horrible screaming.
Oh, okay.
And Lythander,
I like his sweater. I thought there might have
Yes.
been like one person into it.
as you get closer, you could swear you start to hear whispering on the wind in a language you don't recognize.
Ah. What does it sound like?
Oh no.
Well, I can't understand
Nope.
that. Nope.
So, Lythander, what do you want to do for your action?
Gain power.
All right. What kind of build
Oh.
power action is this? Oh my god.
It's 9 successes.
Just a general build power.
Okay, we could fluff this as commingling your own lunar magic with Nue's lunar magic and maybe implementing yourself into the boat a little, like absorbing some of the coral and pulling the essence from it to make a big essence cannon. That is 9 successes, so that's 6 power for you.
Let's go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Very successful. Now it's the enemy turn. The economy is going to spend 1 mote and activate the charm Mouse Conquers the Lion.
Mhm.
The Exalt's battle group counts as having elite drill for the purposes of accuracy and damage. It also gains outnumber qualities of the commander's choice equal to her essence. Enemies making decisive attacks against the battle group, which this ship is, suffer a 3 die penalty to their attacks and damage.
Oh my goodness.
Ow.
That is that is the turn of the ship. That is the turn of the ship commander. Is you see the entire boat start to glow white. Every single person on the boat is engulfed in the pitch white anima. Like there are thousands of beams of light streaking off into the sky, all forming dazzling patterns that'll probably get you censored on anime for causing seizures.
Uh-oh.
It is not pleasant to look at all.
I'm gonna just move my hood over my eyes a little bit. Like, tell me when it's over, please.
Some wood grows over in the shape of sunglasses.
Yep.
Don't look away. This is what we're trying to stop. By the way,
Your eyes are gonna be smoking if you keep looking at it.
I'll just burn brighter.
What's your ship's defense again?
4.
It's 4 right now. Yeah, that is. They get 3 auto successes due to their elite drill they have now.
Also, Rex,
Ouch.
what did you mention? What did you mention the battle group's defense or size was?
Currently, it's the same stats as the ship. They're one and the same.
Yes, but what is the battle group's size?
5.
Oh! Okay! I have a brilliant idea!
Okay. We'll get to that when we get around to your turn, though, because that is a withering attack hit on you guys.
All
and let me see what the ship's overwhelm. They gain. Let's see what the 3 overflow does mean that they get 3 power.
Okay.
From the first fire ordnance action. From the second fire ordnance action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because there is one other entity on the ship that is firing.
3 successes.
Below your thank God that's below your defense, so I think they only get an overwhelm.
Okay.
That brings them to 4 power.
Okay.
Which unfortunately is the heart. No, Nue has hardness 5. They still can't do decisive damage.
Woo!
Yay!
A laser beam of light and heat and magic lances forth from somewhere within the ship's mast and burns a hole through some of the periphery coral on the railings, narrowly missing Aura's head.
Whew.
As a matter of fact, you start to feel smoking. A hole has been burned through your hat.
Not that.
Don't mess
no.
with the hat! That's it!
Your guys' turn again.
Alright.
Right.
I get my moat back. You don't mess with the hat. Spending a moat on step 1 of a ranged combat attack, also aiming reflexively. I don't know if I can do that considering I'm on a boat.
Actually, no. Isn't that Blossom of Inevitable Demise?
Aiming reflexively, I can just do it in place of my movement.
Oh, okay.
But
Because you can't use your Righteous Devil style charms this fight because you made sure not to bring the gun because you could try and possess
yes. What else did I was gonna do.
For reference for Spencer, this guy can possess anything except other exalts, including gods,
Got it.
demons, various monsters, animals.
Arrow. I'm finishing it here. Arrow Storm Attack. Spending 1 moat. On step 1 of ranged combat attack against a battle group, the Exalt increases their damage dice and the overwhelming value of this attack by the battle group's size on step 5. So, we're going to make an attack. We're going to roll 10d10.
Actually, is this decisive? Do you have the power to make a decisive
No,
attack?
I'm making a withering. But
Okay.
that's fine, because there's something else I'm going to do.
I see.
Alright. Evans to Betsy.
Your trap
6.
card.
6 successes.
That hits.
So, what's my...
Oh, 2 overflow.
Okay, but what's my overwhelm?
The overwhelm, well, it's an artifact weapon, so it at least has an overwhelm of 2.
Plus balanced, so 3.
Yep.
Plus arrow storm stance, so 8.
Oh my goodness sakes.
I build
It's at this
8
point.
power.
I'm gonna narrate this by revealing what is inside the ship's mast. You hit something in there, targeting the mast again by some sheer stroke of luck. You hear a roar. incredibly, impossibly loud. It's the creature matching Nue's description, and you catch a glimpse of it, but a glimpse is enough to recognize the shape of a tyrant lizard. What we in the modern world would recognize as this.
Let's see. What you
Posting in
have.
chat, you guys know what
Oh
this is.
my goodness!
Yo!
It's a motherfucking T-Rex.
That's a light.
It is in fact a motherfucking T-Rex.
How much money did the economist have to pay to get a T-Rex?
He has resources 5. He has enough.
Enough.
As a note, you see some additions he has made to the T-Rex. Wings made of crystal and white light arch forward from its back.
Oh no!
Anyway, we get 8. Who wants 8 power?
Oh goodness sakes.
Do not give it to
Korak,
me.
would you like?
I'm already at
Korak,
6.
would you like 8 power?
I'm already at 6.
You could give him some of the power.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to max me out and then I just have to do a will check?
Oh my god.
No, you can max it out and then split it to someone else.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm
How
just
much-
saying max
okay,
me out
how much-
and do...
How much does
If I may,
I-
real quick.
yeah, what?
Rex, I have a clarification question.
Yes, sir.
Would the economy be eligible for Spirit Slain stance?
And my friend, anything is eligible for
Let's
playing stance.
Okay, so here's what I'm
Alright.
gonna do. I'm going to give Korak 2 of the 8 power, or a Lythander 2 of the 8
only
power,
2.
where I'll give our guest 6. So now both of them have enough power to do a decisive attack if they so desire.
Nice.
Nice.
In addition,
Okay.
thanks to Cascade of Cutting Terror, I can spend 2 anima to reduce the target battle group's defense to 1.
That reduces the ship's defense from 4 to 1.
Sayonara, baby. Once again, the arrow splits into 7 colored arrows that strike individual points of the ship and distill the white glow like an Etano circus flying in.
I'm gonna have Nue take the next action, do. From beneath the waves, you see eyes snake forth. The eyes of a snail, seemingly resistant to assault, as she's making awareness checks on the ship to gather further intel for the Kodak call for
They're
everyone.
sea snails.
Yep, she ate a sea snail's heart. It's not particularly hard to do.
How big
Big.
is the sneeze snail?
Pretty big. She's manifesting
Oh.
some temporary chimera mutations to do this.
Got it.
After that massive aerostorm attack, as you hear the T-Rex and the people and the economy all screaming obscenities at you in more languages than you knew ever existed, Nue's voice cuts through it all. There's at least one person above that ship who's not under his control.
Only one?
At least one. Maybe 2 or 3. There's captives he's holding in there. Somewhere in the bow of the ship is a cage. If you care about that, I would not recommend burning it all down.
Damn it.
Burn, 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 in a ring of
When-
fire.
Yes, I would recommend not doing
In a
that,
ring of fire.
Lythander, not everything needs to be a song. That could get us copyright struck.
More kindling.
Ah, damn it.
All right.
How close are we?
You are now probably short range away.
That complicates things.
You can now see the fucking T-Rex. Or the tyrant lizard,
there
as
are-
we would call it in this setting.
So, can I do a like a perception thing on where? Can I ask Nue where if she can sense where the people are, or the people not in control, or just that they're there?
She rolled a decent amount of successes. Yeah, 7 successes can give her more information. I think that they're in like the treasury hold, the cargo hold.
Okay.
Okay.
So to speak. It's all people. So you see glimpses of what looks like tiny wicker cages at some points as the sun's light catches it. Almost like the sun is pointing them out to you and trying to help you.
Thanks, God.
That's Aura's boss.
Thanks, Moon.
All right. I really don't want to go on there and face the tyrant lizard, but we may not have much of a choice unless we want to drown all those in the cargo hold.
Or those who are on the who make up the ship.
So what I'm hearing
Wait,
is...
hold up. Lythander, the Gaol.
I look at my ring.
No way.
Well, this could be
T-Rex
interesting.
steel.
What does the
T-Rex
ring do?
steel. T-Rex steel.
Oh.
It's a Pokeball now.
I will insert it in the ring.
You are too far away to do that
no.
right now.
Okay,
Oh,
is there
okay.
any of my charms I could use to chuck Lythander on the ship?
So I will put myself
Uh,
into the Gaol.
Oh yeah, you can use this as part of if you want to make a ram action.
Let's ram the ship.
Nah. Hear me out.
Well,
hear me out. I could go into the Gaol and we can do what we did with
slingshot
what's
maneuver.
her name? Yeah, like we did before. Let me roll a d20 with this new turquoise d20 that I got from a random dice bag. I rolled a 17.
Well, this is a D10 system, so unfortunately.
Do you want me to roll my donkey dice?
Tell me what you do in the mechanics of Exalted Essence.
There is nothing. This is going above and beyond the mechanics of Exalted Essence, which is in essence the mechanics of Exalted Essence.
I'll be sure to tell the devs that. Anyway, does anyone want to make a ram? Because I can constitute that as part of that.
What are the skills required for ramming? Or what is the ability?
Ramming is a gambit, so let's say this is also Navigator War.
Okay, then yeah, I will actually can I redo my excellency for war on that?
Yes, you can, and oh my
Excellent.
god, I just noticed something that makes this fucking hilarious if the ram succeeds.
Let's go. All right. So let's see. We will do that. Please have some high successes.
That does spend 4 of your. Do you have power for that? Actually,
I actually don't have any power. Uh-oh.
It takes gambits cost power to use. So Lythander, do you want to Lythander or Snags? Would you like to do a ramming attack?
I would like to. I would do. I'll
need to do for the ramming.
Navigate
Yes.
or war? There is something that someone has to share navigate ratings though.
I can't do it. I can't do it
Or,
reflexively
huh?
though.
Good God, y'all!
That's fair.
I can retroactively be like, okay, that 2. How much power does it take to ram?
4.
Okay, so I'll give the 4 of the power that I had to Lythander. Retroactively, I'll be giving 4 to Lythander so that they're maxed out, and then I'll give 4 to Gavel.
Okay.
Okay, so you could do the ram.
Yeah, because it's 8. So
So I have
Or
6,
no,
and I have
you-
3.
so
into...
because I gave it 4, I wouldn't be giving any
Oh.
more to you.
Oh, okay. Oh no, okay. I didn't know if I.
Don't
had
worry,
any more
this is
left
don't worry.
over.
This is the easy phase of the boss
I
fight.
imagine. Yeah.
Let's see. And please be kind and full of grace. Do I add the power dice to the total pool?
Not for this set.
Not for this
not for
one,
a
okay.
gambit. No.
Okay, that's fine. Please be kind and full of
They
grace.
currently have a defense. They currently have a defense of 1 though. Hey,
5
it's a success.
successes.
Hey.
A ship must be within close range of its target to use the gambit, which let's say that you did that as part of this attack.
Mhm.
The ships become intertwined and the ram ship's choke decreases by 1 for each extra success. If this reduces the ship to 0, which it does, ship takes 1 damage. If the damage as a result of ram reduces the ship's health below half rounded down, it immediately starts sinking. This allows for the boarded action. Let me see if it's below half now.
Please.
Because you dealt 3 damage to it before.
Mm-hmm.
And that, you know what? I'm going to say that it starts sinking. It's 1 health point premature, but it's made of people. It is not, it's a weapon of terror. You guys forced into a bad situation before he was prepared through strategic warfare and sniping at his holds.
Oh, man.
You caught him unprepared, and as a result, you sink the people ship.
He was caught
Ram
lacking.
Oh,
Ram the
how fast
goddamn
is it sinking? How fast is it sinking?
Well, you're the one ordering the way to do it. How fast? Oddly enough, not as fast as you'd think. It is slowly people's ironclad magic grip being broken as a result of Nue slamming herself into them. There is a rumble sent through the ship, and people just start falling off of it and floating in the rivers. More buoyant than they should be, oddly enough.
Okay, I don't know what merits this kind of role, but I want to do something
Okay.
because you said there's like people not in control or not under his control, like in the cargo hold.
I'm putting them all in the ring.
That would probably be an athletics roll.
Okay, so I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump onto the side of the ship, protracting my wood bone parts from my body, and just start digging away to the inside.
Just shoving people through it as the ship
Dig,
falls
dig, a
apart.
tunnel.
Just shoving and digging.
All right, go ahead and give me the let's say this is force plus athletics. So go ahead and give me that roll.
Okay. Okay, so that is a...
You could use an excellency here if you'd like to.
And make it, I believe, with your excellency would be 15d10.
Yes, okay.
7 successes.
You find at least a handful of people bound and gagged, and most of them are in wicker cages. Just simple artifices that would float on the water, and they appear to be motioning towards you, like, get me the fuck out of here! As you're getting to them. There is one person, though, who is dealt up in much crueler things. It looks like he's in between an Iron Maiden made out of light that is slowly closing itself on him.
Ow.
Like, the spikes haven't got started to go into him yet, but it's approaching.
I don't know if I have a means to stop light.
And he's also inside of a wicker cage, and we flash back to a conversation with the projectionist of, she put the fire wand in a safe, protective, hard light box. The light is quite unbreakable while I still live.
It's bound to his life force.
Yes.
Is it like a physical thing I could stop or no?
That would take physique checks.
Multiple physique checks.
Yeah,
At least one.
It seems to be bound to his life force, so we would have to defeat him in order to unseal the people.
I see.
And as this is going, this enters phase 2 of the fight.
Okay.
The economy did not fall, and neither did the T-Rex.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them are floating in the sky. It took months to get all of those pawns. I certainly hope you're all happy with yourselves, but it's nothing I can't recover from with investments elsewhere. And you've now put yourselves right at my mercy via that very ill-advised ramming action. Now, my darling pets, let's crush them all! He is in the midst of a phase transition. He is activating ignoble parasite incarnation.
Uh-oh.
You see him dissolve and flow into the T-Rex.
I don't think you want to catch that anymore.
They are now fused.
I'm gonna catch it.
he now has Furious Dragon's Ire, which means he has one action for every protagonist action.
Oh,
Damn.
no.
Boss fight phase 2!
Oh, boy.
He does have to commit a mote for that.
That's okay.
So he now has 6 motes.
Oh, good. Great. In that case, who would like to go first? I don't think we've used up all of our turns, though.
You have not, no. I will say that Sook looking for the person did cost Snags their turn. I think Lythander still has a turn.
Yes.
I believe so.
I'm going to attempt to gain will.
Go ahead and give me a focus will action.
Okay, so I am going to use sagacity and fortitude.
Okay, from the rolls you made earlier, I can also note Nui whispers to you, he has a sorcery capture cord. Be careful using magic against him. He might be able to counter it.
Noted.
I'm going to use a sagacity mote.
Okay.
6.
That's
Oh, that's
not
not
what I was
quite.
supposed to
Not
do.
quite.
Hey, those are some 15s on 10-sided dice. I don't know how you did it.
Well, that's better. 9 successes.
9 successes.
Well, that's still real good.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so that's 6 will.
Oh.
Yep, that's 6 well. And from the Gatekeeper's Wisdom also activated because you heard some weird spirit necromancy shit. So you also have another 2 banked well.
So then what you're saying is that, shoot. No, why did it do that to me?
You
Can I-
Control Z, Control Z.
Okay, there we go. That's what I attempted to do and it didn't work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 will.
Mm-hmm.
You said that I was whispered what now? That there's necromancy?
You heard something.
Or,
You all you were able to make out was the word Neverborn.
Oh. Do I see it? Him?
Not yet.
Okay, so do I see the T-Rex?
Yeah, you see the T-Rex.
I'm gonna throw a rock at it.
Okay. Yes, like in the Safari Zone, you have to throw rocks at them to make them agitated and easier to catch. I
Yep,
got
so, do you want me to use Force or Fortitude for that?
it. So is this a attack? Withering?
Yeah.
Do you want to throw a chunk of New Hay instead? That might be more effective than a standard rock.
You're gonna throw
Nice,
a
yeah,
chunk
wanna-
of her?
I'll throw anything that I can grab at it.
You could throw one of the people that are falling off the ship.
No.
What? It's what Tyson.
already
It's
dead.
what Tyson Reddick did.
There are.
Actually, no. I'm just going to spend a mode and use Glorious Exalted Bolt. What am I
Okay.
doing? Gonna fire it off at the T-Rex
Okay. I have
as
the,
a withering attack.
their T-Rex has legendary size, so attacks on him get a 3 success penalty, unless supplemented by
Yeah, well, I
magic.
get overwhelmed.
Yeah, you still get overwhelm of 2.
Yeah, so I'm at max power.
Yep. You can attack on.
I think that's my
Okay.
turn.
You can fire off shit on your next turn. So it is now the first of the economy's turns.
I'm strong!
He is using the first action to use Cage Souls Union. Commit a mote while overshadowing a pawn. While this mote remains committed, if the dice pool would be higher, they may use their dice pools for a physical action, or the pawn's dice pools for a mental action. It's time for me to reveal that normally the economy is garbage at direct combat. It uses his tertiary pool of 6 dice. A tyrant lizard. A fucking T-Rex has a significantly higher combat pool.
As imagined.
Do I have anything that can be funny?
He still has, like, because this round started halfway through the combat, I'll still have him take the rest of his actions for now. You see some people start to get up on top of the ocean. Somehow they are standing on the water. They appear to be too buoyant to sink, and they still appear to be glowing with white light. He can have multiple pawns at once, it seems, active for him. You see all of them in martial artist robes. He has taken a second action to activate the pawns and form a secondary battle group. Only size 1, mind you, but still.
I could take him with a shovel.
And the final action he will take, the T-Rex, with its comically tiny hands, gestures forward and a ghost manifests.
It's okay. If they fused together, so that means that the T-Rex now has normal-sized hands.
Nope, still has the tiny hands.
For a T-Rex or for a human?
For a T-Rex. Gavel?
Yes. Yes.
You know this person to be one of your caretakers when you were a child.
Oh,
Or
come
the ghost of them,
on.
rather. This is one of the people you probably latched onto a lot, and one of the sources of succor in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Before the man who would become Eternal Stigmata probably not directly killed them in front of you, but got rid of them, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
They are bound and gagged through spiritual energy. And he commits one more mote to use Love Conquers All.
Oh, no.
The T-Rex plunges his hands into the ghost. Yeah, that is what it looks like. Thank you.
Oh god.
The T-Rex plunges.
I'm a lot more scared of this T-Rex.
And from within this poor woman's heart, he pulls out an artifact made of adamant and opal. It has a 2 success bonus on rolls made to perform a gambit thematic to the tie, in this case of love towards the Deidai tribe. And against all Deidai, all defense is 1 or 2 lower, depending on the strength of the tie. It also deals aggravated damage to Gavel.
Oh, no.
Now, you
So
guys...
what you're saying is that you have the diamond and pearl?
Yes. The unfortunate thing about this is you guys beat him overall in the war. He succeeded at one stage to gather information about you guys from the underworld, though. This is the result of that. And it takes the form of a flame piece. The T-Rex has a magic fire gun.
Oh, man.
Spencer, were you
It's armed?
Spencer, were you expecting this when you came in for Exalted tonight?
You know what? No, I did not. I was not expecting a dual wielding T-Rex
Okay, so
With a gun!
Okay, so
with a
it's
gun.
So it's not Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, it's Barrel Dragon. Got it.
Oh.
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your Yu-Gi-Oh boat.
When's the Monster Mate Yu-Gi-Oh?
That would take
Neko
That would take an
Gavel for
eternity.
2.
That'll take
Win long
forever.
rods.
Pot of greed,
no.
smash.
you,
Shard
never-
of Greed. Already.
No.
Dark Magician. Mary.
Yes.
Dark Magician
That's
Girl.
Yes.
Pass.
yeah.
Pass.
Anyway.
Paladin Mahad.
Meanwhile, back in the campaign, it's now your guys' turn after he did all those actions to do this. You see a bunch of other people stand up on the water. He possessed the T-Rex. He now has all the powers of a T-Rex and also a fucking gun.
Hey, can I do my action really quick?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I am currently still on the sinking boat of people, and I wish not to be on here anymore.
Okay.
Can I want to use lightning speed to grab all of the people on the boat.
I will allow that.
All the people not mind
Yes,
controlled and throw them onto our boat, onto our whale.
Including the guy in the Iron Maiden, yes.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
Including him.
So spend the moat, and I think I can let you do that unrolled.
Alright. Moat spent.
Alright, up to your anima too. Make sure to keep track of that. You were pumping back and forth. You are, in fact, running fast enough to go over the surface of the water. You are, in fact, approaching the speed of one of your
basilisk.
the speed of one of your flashes and whatnot.
Approaching
are
sound barrier.
Yep. Back and forth, and just as several microsonic booms are going off, more and more people are deposited on Nue's back. And we cut to the... And we briefly cut inside to the sailors, awkwardly checking the sundial, wondering if they'll get to be spit out. So are we gonna board soon, or...
Keep waiting. Wait your turn.
All right. And you guys play Gateway? Yeah, I play Gateway.
I don't do drugs. I just do scoom. You know, the scoom's not a drug.
Now, the economy does have the ability, as a major boss, before I forget anything else, do you guys want to turn on serious mode?
That does nothing for me right now.
I'm trying to think. So we get...
Could you describe serious mode again?
Serious mode can turn on permadeath if you die. But it also gives you +2 power and +3 anima.
So, I'd only get the anima buff from this.
Let's see. Getting that additional anima would be nice, especially since I want to activate Devil Trigger. I think. What?
Gavel trigger.
Aura, what do you think?
I don't really benefit too much from the anima gain, considering all of my anima abilities are non-combat.
It's okay.
Same.
Next episode also has an option for serious mode.
Then let's let's turn it off. If I'm the only one benefiting from this, then nah, it ain't worth it.
You're the only one who ever benefits from this.
You're not entirely wrong, but still.
Yes.
Just over here like, can I do serious mode? Just for me, though. Just for me.
If you want to, sure.
You know what? Sure, why not? Only I will have the permadeath.
Okay, in that case, holy shit.
Serious.
So that's 3. So that's how many anima and power again, real quick?
Actually, no. Actually, it is for the full party.
Darn it! All right.
That needs to agree. It was funny though.
Fair.
I agree.
That he dies for us.
Well, this is bad. Fucking.
Goodness.
It is the economy's first turn.
You
now,
know what?
so
Sure.
He is.
I disagree.
Wait, are we?
is a
Wait, are
great
we
friend.
actually doing this?
Is serious?
Oh, God.
Is serious mode being
I
prompted?
don't know.
I mean, we
Like
do
I
want to
said-
kill the economy,
like I said,
so I mean,
I don't know.
I'm okay with serious mode. I'm okay with serious Samuel.
Oh goodness.
Keep in mind, you don't necessarily have to die if you get knocked to incapacitated, but you would need to take a dramatic injury.
Okay, so I have a brilliant plan.
Mm-hmm.
I have a brilliant.
Does it require serious mode to be on?
No.
Or not?
No, I'm just saying.
Then we'll.
I'm just saying that if you decide to turn on serious mode, I have a way to defend you.
Let's do it. Let's put on serious
Oh
mode.
my god!
Let's
Oh
go.
my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god, here we go. Let's do it.
Everyone gain 2 power and 3 anima.
Thank you.
Shit.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
I thought you said it was 3 anima.
It is 3 anima.
I said 2 power, 3 anima.
yes.
Oh, okay, I misheard. My power is overflowing.
So
see.
Gavel's enhanced moat regen and
Yep.
and Spencer's character, sorry, temporary character names. You have the AoE damage going on around you now. The weed power is overflowing.
The we.
Okay, Spence, I believe in you.
If you had some way of getting up close to him, perhaps through some means of flight, then you could take advantage of that.
I was considering that, but I wanted to get the people out on the boat.
That's fair.
Oh my god.
So the economy's first turn is just gonna be a fucking shoot at you with his gun.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm also
reason with
how
the
much
gun.
to go to? How much do I need to go to Iconic?
10.
Okay,
10.
so yeah, I would only be at how much anima have I spent, or how much power? How many motes?
How
have
many
I spent?
motes have you?
I've spent 3 so far. So my anima would have started at.
So you're at 6.
My anima would have started at 2.
You're
so
at 6.
plus 2, plus 1, plus 3. So I'm at 8.
Oh.
Oh, you are one ahead of me, so we're both at bonfire levels of anima.
Indeed.
You guys are going to destroy.
Because I have something else that's funny.
And if I get to iconic, then we get the hell dimension again.
The Hell Dimension!
Because he disrespected gamers.
That's right, Dan.
That's right,
Dan.
um,
It's me,
Ligier only hires gamers.
Snags, he's gonna shoot at you with his fucking gun.
Gamers.
His gun made of love.
Me.
You're the
Why
one who
hit
rescued
Snags?
Because you rescued his captives.
That's true. That's true. I did.
That's true.
Okay, Snaggletooth, you got this.
Okay.
This is only a withering though, so it wouldn't deal damage.
6 successes.
Oh,
How much
what's your
defense?
He has a defense of 5, if I recall.
Oh.
Yeah. 5.
He does have accuracy on this weapon, so
Ooh.
so that is 6 successes plus the 2 auto successes. That's 4
8.
power.
Ouchie, mama.
So
Ew.
you are able to block the gun with a good amount of your brambles, and you're near the sea, so dipping yourself in to douse the fire isn't too hard, especially since you're a fire stylist. You know how to stop, drop, and roll. That's day 1 of your training.
I thought you
Yes.
were a wind stylist.
But some of the fire arcs back around him
Earth.
through the air and swirls around him. He is gathering
I'm
power from punching the crap out of you.
He's a wood aspect that knows fire technique.
Yeah, Dragon Bloods have an aspect that they mix best with, but they can mix and match stuff from other elements. All right, it's now a player turn.
Oh boy.
Okay. So, what is my health currently?
Well, since
at?
You're still at max health. This was just him building power.
Yeah, it wasn't a decisive,
Okay.
it was a withering.
Got it. Okay. Got it.
Let's see. You know what? Sure, I need to get my anima up anyway. I mean, I say that I'm about to spend 2 anima. So first things first. Using 1 mode and 2 anima, we're pulling the double trigger. And then I will use a mode for Fist of Iron technique.
I don't think you need to spend a mote for Fist of Iron.
Oh,
technique.
none anymore? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. They
don't think so.
changed it. That's right. Goodness. Then
It was a patch.
let's
Yes, actually, there was.
Yeah, from the
they were working out from the pre-release to the full release.
Yes.
Oh.
So let's see. So I'll just use Fists of Iron technique. In that case, let's see. Do I dare do that? Probably. Okay. So with the Fist of Iron, I will say my fists are medium weapon. And I will say the 2 tags will be... They will be flame. And they will be... What else do I want to use on this? Yeah, I'll do piercing as well. Why not?
Okay. For the economy's second turn, he is going to fire laser beams at you. Not from the gun. He opens his mouth, spires across the T-Rex's back, light up, and the Tyrant Wizard shoots a motherfucking atomic breath at you all. This is still withering,
breath.
but it's... Oh god, it's so hot. Ow.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
right.
But before I do this, I have to know.
7 successes.
Ooh!
Before I do this, I have to know. Is the economy a creature of darkness?
Somehow no!
Come on.
It's actually a creature of law.
And
that's-
order.
Got a
To
degree?
explain, creatures of darkness are things that the sun hates. And as much of a fucking problem as the Hearteaters are, they were still Aurora's creations before they were corrupted, and he can't bring himself to condemn them.
Okay, in that case, then I have that my plan kind of goes out of the window. But
However, you do sense the presence of a creature of darkness somewhere in the scene.
So serious mode would only be on for this fight specifically,
Yes.
and not against on the fight against this other individual. Okay. In which case,
Unless you opt to turn it on again.
in that case, okay. Then things might be okay. Let me see. So is this withering attack against everyone?
Yes. So this is against...
I refuse.
This won't deal damage to you, don't worry.
I refuse.
Oh, man.
So I'm assuming this is against a base defense of 5, since you guys all tend to be tanky boys, but that's 7 base with 2 auto successes, so that's 9 versus 5, so that's another 4 power he gains. He is
Ouch.
now at 8.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sheesh.
It's player turn again, though.
Let's see. So with
Okay.
all that,
I believe Lythander and Aura still have actions.
yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go and I'm going to do, I'm assuming
You already took an action.
Or did I go?
Yeah, you already went.
Oh,
yeah.
it was getting them across the
Getting the
okay,
civilians out of the line of fire.
Yes. Yeah. And then getting shot at, of course.
Lythander, Aura. What will you do?
Yeah.
Good question.
Okay.
Do I sense where the magic stopping thing is from?
When you say the magic stopping, you mean like the necromantic presence?
Yeah.
It's clustered around the refugees.
Oh. Whoops.
Let's see.
By
And
being
it's not
refugees,
the,
you mean
it's
the
not
pe-
the Hearteater, right?
It is not the Hearteater, no.
Okay. I'm going to fire a
does
decisive
the
attack.
Hearteater count as? Hold on, Lythander. Does the Hearteater count as battle group?
The Hearteater does not,
Oh.
no, but there is a battle group surrounding you guys, kind
Is
of.
it a battle group of extras?
Some of them are, some of them are not.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to
see,
figure out. I'm trying to
the
figure
thing
out what to
is-
do here
Is that
to help him.
I have AOE
I
damage.
know. I'm trying to figure out how to help you.
A question: is he within medium range?
He is medium range in the sky, yes.
Would flesh sloughing wave hit?
It would.
Okay. Is he inorganic?
There are inorganic parts of him. He is a conglomerate of 2 of them.
Oh.
So, I'm trying to think which one would be better. Would shooting butterflies up in the sky work, or would?
Oh, by the way, Spencer, that is the basic attack spell in Exalted. It's not a fireball or lightning bolt. It's death of obsidian butterflies.
Like, so that's like a normal common thing.
Yeah.
Everyone can do it.
Okay.
There's also an
okay.
There's also an alternate version, Flight of the Brilliant Raptor, which is a fireball except it takes the form of a giant flying animated bird. That's a heat-seeking missile.
Okay.
That's pretty.
It's pretty
cool.
epic.
Yeah.
So which one do you think is going to be better, guys? Flesh or butterflies?
I think he's mostly flesh.
It's like a 75% flesh, 25% crystal and light.
All right, so I'm going to use that, and I'm going to I'm going to spend a mote to use what's it called?
He is spending
Brain
four.
work.
He is spending 4 power to clash.
Okay.
So what this means is you
So-
make the attack roll, and then he makes his counterattack roll.
Oh damn.
Ah, shit.
Mm.
Actually, no, that has some auto successes.
It does, yeah, from accuracy.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
I
Nice.
guess I lost all that
11
will
successes.
and
Let's
a power.
let's say that the will I think the will acts like.
At least you're still at 10.
Did you spend all the? Well, it only costs 5 will to cast Death of Obsidian Butterflies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could say that you only spent the 5 will, and the rest you had in bank you could still keep.
Yeah.
And because you could,
Oh no, that's what I'm doing. I just rolled for the 5 to go for the attack for the roll.
let's say that you keep.
I just lose a power since it was a decisive attack. I only lose 1 power.
Yeah, you
for this.
still have 9.
5 will. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, you still have enough will to try again. I think. Next turn.
No.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't.
you would just need to focus
I'm at
again,
8.
or just do a attack through other means. But so what this means is that the spell is fired off, but manifesting around it in a burst of light is a mix of orichalcum and moon silver. It's threaded through needles and braided up into ropes. One of the ropes unravels, and the entire wave flows into it. He stole your spell.
Oh.
Oh.
That's bad.
Thank you very much for the gift. I will be sure to pay back in kind.
Joke's on you.
Oh.
That was a fart spell. You're gonna shit yourself.
And he immediately unleashes, and the tiny T-Rex hand reaches and unties it, and his next turn is turning the flesh-sloughing wave back on you guys.
Uh-oh.
Joke's on him. It was actually a fart spell.
Actually, no, that would only
But
use
was
his
it
weaker
effective?
pool, because he's not a good at sorcery.
Ah.
Joke's on you. That's actually a fart spell.
Oh yeah, by all means, use the
Correct.
spell. Use this.
I
Use
am
the-
using Trickster Cant to make him not use the spell.
No, you should use it to make him use the spell. Because he's bad at it.
No, not 91 D10, just 9 D10.
Oh
thank
my
you.
goodness sakes.
Yay!
3 successes.
Fail. Oh.
Does anyone have a well, he does have accuracy on this, but that does just
Actually, wait, no, this doesn't have accuracy.
no, it counts as an artifact attack though.
Doesn't say it does.
A Death of Obsidian Butterflies. Let me scroll down.
Not a flesh sloughing wave.
It should still count as that though.
It doesn't.
Well, it's still a medium ranged weapon, so all ranged weapons have accuracy built into them though.
Oh, okay.
So what the thing is, it's a medium ranged weapon though. So let me scroll down.
So,
to the-
question: Could he be? Is he able to do that since it's in a separate mode? Is he a necromancer?
He doesn't have to be. It's held inside the artifact.
Oh, okay.
I'm scrolling down to the table with the tags because this becomes very important whether or not it hits or misses.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone tell me what their defenses are.
5.
And if you guys, if
5.
anyone here has a means to enhance defense,
4.
now would be the time.
Let me look at-
Depending on...
Uh.
Oh, just +1 accuracy.
So it would be. So it would
So-
be 4, not
so it'd be
5.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it misses then, but oh god, it comes so close. How this manifests is...
Actually, no, it hits me.
No, it's fine because
Oh.
Solar's win ties.
Yeah, but Lythander is not a solar.
Right.
He is a lunar.
Yeah.
So he does roll damage against Lythander at least.
Not if I can help it. Loyal Guardian's approach.
Well, no.
Oh!
no, no.
Oh!
Actually,
Oh! Wait!
No, how much?
Loyal Guardian, read that out for the crowd.
Let me grab it instead. Commit 1 mote for the scene. The Exalt may take reflexive defend other actions on behalf of another character within close range. Special. This charm may be used in response to an attack on step 2. And the reason I was asking for if he was a creature of darkness, I add 3 to defense when protecting my ward from a creature of darkness.
You're still able to defend him well enough against this, so thanks to Aura's intervention, this all misses as Aura just shoves him to the floor. As all the rest of you guys duck under the spell, and it passes over your head.
Did you forget about me? Huh? Did you forget what this duel was about? You son of a bitch.
That was very close, but thankfully you guys all survived. That would have been real fucking bad if it had hit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
It's the player's
Note
turn.
the shelf hit you with the shovel.
It's Aura's turn now.
All right.
So that was a decisive miss?
Yes.
All right. I'm...
Wait, you have things that proc on misses, don't you?
Yes!
I do. Can I would like to do, if I'm understanding this one right, it's called Safety Among Enemies?
Yes, you are understanding that right. Read that out to everyone.
Spend 1 mote on step 4. If a decisive attack misses the Exalt, they may redirect it to another character within range of the original attack.
Do you want
Battle group! Battle group! Battle group!
Yes!
I'm going to
yes.
counterspell him.
Welcome to the final boss of Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass, everyone. I hope you're ready.
I'm gonna
You could turn this on
pull
his
out a bottle and reflect it.
You could turn this on his battle group.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to turn it on his battle group.
Spend 1 mote
Absolutely.
for that. Oh my goodness.
I'm spending 1 mote for
sakes.
that.
Moat well spent.
Yes!
Side note, in the official Exalted comic book, this is the Safety Among Enemies is the technique that killed the book's protagonist.
Nice.
Oh!
Whoops, we actually had the dawn hit the Eclipse in the face and he fucking died.
So what do I need to roll for this? It is using 1 mode and
it should say in the charm itself how it works. This is some magically gathering counter shit, and I love it. Roll the attack again. So I roll his original attack then, and I expend up.
Okay.
You can expend up to 5 of the target's power.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, spend all of his power!
So let's roll the accuracy roll first of his 11d7.
That is an 8.
Oh my god! That is 8 versus the battle group's defense of 4. So
Oh my
you can spend
goodness.
up to 5 of his 8 power on this.
Do it.
I'm gonna
Add
spend
the
all of it.
Add the
All
5
of it.
power
Well,
to this
5
for the
of it then.
damage, baby. Let's go.
5 power for the damage.
4 overflow plus
Yes.
4 overflow plus 5 power. 2. At least 1 auto damage on the weapon, and it's the piercing tag of Flesh Sloughing Wave, Lythander, so this still gets used.
Oh.
You are still beating the crap out of all of his pawns.
Oh my goodness.
Were you worried about your character feeling useless? Not anymore!
Thanks for the power, baby.
So he only has 2 power left, is what you're saying.
Oh, 5.
Wait, so how did he have over 20 power?
Oh, that was someone else.
9 successes. Or no, 5.
No, I'm
not
talking
9.
about the Flesh Eater.
The Hearteater? Oh, the Hearteater was
Yeah,
not the one who
Hearteater.
rolled 20 dice. That was someone else.
Oh.
5 successes.
You sense it might be tied to the necromantic presence you felt. Yep, that is 5 successes against their soak of, I believe it is just a soak of 3, but the soak is further decreased by 2 of the other piercing.
Plus,
They take 4 damage.
they take 5.
They're routed.
They take 5 damage because of the automatic success.
And they are routed. You just defeated the battle group in 1 swipe.
Damn!
Let's go.
So, tell us how this, Snags, tell us how this all looks like
Oh my goodness.
as you blast his army to smithereens.
I just imagine the god beam of Ra coming back around, like swinging around like a boomerang, and just mowing it down like an ant above like a kid with a magnifying glass. Just
Oh.
For a moment, the T-Rex doesn't have a human face, but you could swear you see it almost twitch in irritation and maybe a little bit of fear.
So, Lythander fires the spell. it gets counterspelled and flung back at us, and then it misses and then gets counterspelled again and flung back at the battle group.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
You now no
Yes.
longer have to worry about the battle
We just
group.
played tennis.
Yes. like
deadliest
Alta
game of
said,
ping pong.
a Legend of Zelda boss.
Mm-hmm.
The deadliest game of ping pong ever to exist.
And now you understand why Liza called this guy.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a neat.
Somewhere in the distance.
I think that's my turn. I think I'm done.
Somewhere in the distance, Liza is making the sickos mode face. Alright, I found the
What's
gift.
the name?
She's doing this.
What's the character's? What's your character's name? Spencer.
Snags.
Damn, Snags, that was a neat trick. I never seen that one before.
Well, you know, I mean, if he's gonna whiff it, I might as well
Yeah.
not.
Talk about killing two birds with one
I
stone.
just look at I look at Snag, my mouth agape, like.
I think Snags just used that spell better than you did.
Oh! New Ace Finn reaches up and pats Lythander on the head. It's okay, it still got put to good use.
Lythander turns into a porcupine,
Okay.
just lying there. No, hedgehog. Sorry, hedgehog.
Oh no. Poor baby. I believe it is now a new round. I think that's everyone's gone.
I believe so.
Oh wait, yeah,
Aura.
I think so, cause yeah, Aura hasn't gone yet.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Alright.
I used it reflexively. Alright, so...
Integrity charms, baby.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm going to... I'm going to release the moat on... I'm going to release the moat on my Glorious Solar Arsenal. So I'm going to lose the Moonbow. But I gain one moat back. Then I'm going to commit a moat for Streaming Arrow Stance.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Parry and evasion value and returns the higher. Close combat plus athletics. Highest attribute. I'm just sort of figuring this out.
Yeah, as a note, this guy is at 3 power because Snag stole 5 of his for that attack.
True enough. I'm just sort of figuring this out because I don't know if I don't know how much better 5 defense is compared to 4. Because
Well, we just learned how much of a difference it made.
it's true.
It was about to hit Lythander if you didn't step in.
That's true. I guess I can flurry this because it would only be to commit a thing and then do another thing.
I believe
So
so.
I'm going to commit it into Streaming Arrow Stance, and then I will Domains Curse him. I will use Domains Curse on the reflection of the T-Rex.
I see. In the water.
Yes.
Get Sandshrew, get in the water.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay, he has one final turn. The tail lengthens in midair as he commits one mote to use a custom Hearteater avatar version charm, and is gonna make a tail swipe at you from medium range in midair.
Uh-oh.
He is gonna try and yeet up. He's gonna try and yeet Gavel off the boat,
Oh no, he ain't.
off of Aura. Sorry, off of Nua, and just crash her into the waves.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
This is just a withering attack, though, so it
Oh,
won't
okay.
actually move you.
Alright.
All right, he's got a 2 success penalty to it.
He does, yeah. Keep in mind, though, you guys have a -3 success penalties on hitting him.
Mm-hmm. That is 6 successes.
4 successes.
4 successes, so
Yep.
he gets his overwhelm.
Mhm.
He goes from 3 power to 5.
Okay.
As the tail smacks you in center mass. Even in your enhanced devil body form. I will say that I don't think legendary size... I think it's only a 1-die penalty for you rather than a 3-die penalty, because you're now enormous size thanks to the devil trigger.
True.
Let's see, you grow up to twice your normal size, reducing the difficulty of feats of strength by 3. You can't be grappled by smaller characters unless their attempt is supplemented by charms or other powers as though they had the legendary size quality.
If it's... Okay, then yeah, it cancels each other out.
Okay.
So you don't have the legendary size penalty against him.
Okay.
Infernal magic for you.
Yep.
So I imagine she's also...
It is the top of the new round.
Yeah, she's taking the form of... taking her pit demon form against his T-Rex form.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I never mentioned what special form of movement I wanted for this, did I?
That's true.
Is it flight?
It's going to be flight.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, is it swimming?
No, Patrick, it's not swimming.
Chernabog.
It's swimming through air.
Yes, I have effectively
You're
become
not
Chernabog.
Yeah.
Hee ha, hee hee ha, hee.
No, that's
ha,
Sephiroth.
Hee ha, hee ha, hee.
Who wants to go next? It's player turn again.
What is a player in this world?
Let's see. Anything special I want to do? I still need to think. One of you others can go.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the firm tank. I'm gonna become the tank for the group for the time being.
I will go. So, I'm going to use Eagle Wing style.
Okay.
And that uses 2 motes. And I'm guessing that's 1 anima or 2?
That is 2 anima.
This reminds me.
It's 1-to-1.
Oh yeah, this reminds me. I am now at iconic,
Okay.
I'm getting there. I'm almost there.
which means that
And I'm gonna hold. As they get to be iconic, I'm going to fly towards the economy in his T-Rex form. Is there anything I need to avoid or do?
Let me, you are at high enough anima that your anima flux might trigger. Let me double check. I think it's a withstand roll, and T-Rexes can withstand a lot, but let me at least roll for him to see if it triggers.
Okay.
Because I believe you're trying to give him the evil weed stank. You're trying to give this T-Rex a bad trip.
That's my favorite Binding of Isaac pill.
6 successes.
I think he succeeds. It's equal to your essence, so...
And I believe his essence is 3, so...
Yep.
yep.
Okay. So what I am wanting to do is lunge at him.
Oh, wait,
And-
Exalt's essence +2. So, he still succeeded, but he might not on next turns.
Okay.
Gotcha. So I'm flying towards him at rapid speed. Now, is that the turn, or can I do something more?
He is 2 range bands away, so you need to move... Unless you want to activate in conjunction with this lightning speed, which lets you move fast enough.
I think...
Keep in mind, you regenerate one mote at the end of each of your
Yes.
turns, so...
Yes. I do have a quick question about anima. So what happens if you just run full of anima?
You can't go higher than 10, but that triggers your most powerful effect. In this case, mid-combat healing, which is incredibly rare in this game.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I will do that. I will do lightning speed.
Okay.
I will do
Speed boost.
Lightning
Speed Racer.
And I'm gonna lightning speed dash up to him, zagging around, and piercing his chest with 2 of the wood swords coming out of my arms.
What? Is this a decisive attack? Just to check, do you have the power for that, or is this withering?
I will do.
Just to let you know, withering is probably the better option here.
I'll do withering then. I will do withering.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a, let's say... after whatever attribute plus close combat. I don't think you could spend an excellency on this though, since
No. Do I have? I have an excellency in
Yes,
close
but you
combat.
can't use the excellency. For
No,
this,
but I can't. Yes.
so.
yeah, 'cause
Yes, you're
you
right.
already
Okay,
used I think lightning speed for step 1 in this case.
Gotcha. And this is a.
This is a whatever attribute you want plus. Was it athletics?
plus
Although
close combat.
you could also I think you could also spend 2 of your anima for the dragon blooded effect of Eagle Wing style to take effect.
Okay, the dragon. Where's that? They engage in aerial combat with other enemies.
Soaring Zephyr flight. When the Exalt flies, they may
okay.
fly
Oh,
over
I see.
enemies and reflect them with their frigid anima.
I see. Okay.
It's 2 anima to
Yeah,
do that.
we can do that.
All right, I'll do
Yeah, we can do
another
that.
physique roll for the T-Rex then.
Let's see what they get.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
The Ice
Four.
Age!
Oh my god, the Ice Age hurt! Oh my god, the Ice Age hurt the dinosaurs!
Dinosaurs, we're coming back.
Does it say how much damage it is? It's a severe cold, so... let me go up to under non-combat damages, as this computer lags and tries to stop the game.
What would I need to roll for this? Or does it just happen?
This just happens. That's the power of environmental
That's
effects.
okay. Okay. Just happens. All right.
I think that's 3 damage.
Nice.
So he has at least a health of 7, potentially more, in this form. Let me double check. For the T-Rex form. He has durable 1 though, so that's actually decreased to 2. So he took 2 health levels of damage. As sure enough, the Ice Age hurts the dinosaurs, and and the economy roars, and you see him just kind of squint up at you, little dragon prick. We killed hundreds of you back in the first age.
But you didn't kill enough, bitch.
Got him.
Yeah, I like this guy.
All right, now it's his turn.
Ugh. Wait, I didn't do
All right.
anything this turn.
You did. It was a new round. You fired off the spell and he countered it, and then it was countered.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought.
Yeah, it's
okay,
a new
I
it's a
thought
new
y'all
round
already did
now.
this.
And keep in mind
Okay,
this.
my bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. This guy is a
a
boss.
lot of
template.
stuff happened.
Yeah, that was a very complex round.
Ugh.
The economy.
A lot of Unos.
Yep. The economy's turn. He's gonna try and fire his T-Rex gun point blank in your face.
Oh man, I love Monster House. I love Uno. He's my favorite character.
4,
With the flame
6,
tag and everything. Your defense is 5, right?
Correct.
With the he does have accuracy of 1 on this, so that does hit, but I think he just gets his overwhelm, so he's now at 7 power.
He is gaining he is putting in a lot of power for something. I don't like this.
Next up is players. Who wants to go next?
Let's see. Could do. I might be able to do that actually. Let's see. So would I be close enough to do Heaven Thunder Hammer by chance?
He is medium range away.
Darn it.
You would need to jump.
Or in my case, fly.
Or in your case,
Yeah, you
fly,
do have-
yes.
Wow.
Since you're
Mom, why can't Alatos fly?
because Alatos spent a charm in order to gain access to flight.
Let's see.
You could fly at Essence 1. You could shapeshift.
That's the joke.
All right. Would I be able to do a withering attack?
Yes, you can.
All right. Any specific thing or just attribute plus?
Attribute plus.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Spencer, I forgot to mention, any action of the system can be stunted. If you describe things in a particularly cool way or do something ballsy, you automatically gain 2 extra dice to the roll.
Oh,
I've been
That's pretty
forgetting
cool.
to do that.
3, 4, 5.
that's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Let's see. I will do.
It's all been really cool until now, so it's all slipped my mind.
Let's see. And
So now, what's like? Oh,
I wonder if this kind of boss fight was on the devs' mind when they designed Hearteater.
I have
We'll
no
have
idea.
to ask them.
but that is 5 successes. Or actually, wait, my fists are technically medium weapon. Hold on.
So that's 1 accuracy. At
Yes.
least, then. He has a defense of 5 in this form, so that is at least a hit with overwhelm.
Okay.
I think your fists just count as mundane weapons, though, so that's just... Wait, actually...
Or yeah, my
AC
piercing. Hold on, my piercing and flame. Hold on, piercing.
Oh shit, yeah.
Piercing -1 defense to target until her next turn on successful attack.
Okay, yeah, so that brings her his defense down to 4.
Okay.
So that does open him up, and his hardness is now decreased from 7 to 5, I believe.
All right.
Folks downstairs will need to spend less power to do decisive attacks for this turn.
Let's see, and then do I just roll?
Are you at iconic, Gavel?
Not right now. Not yet.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Because
I
that would have triggered no gods, no masters.
indeed it would have. Actually, how much anima do I have on right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it! I would still need to do a few other things. Actually, just for right now, could I use Spirit Cutting Glance?
Yes, you can as a free action. Go ahead and make a difficulty 10 Fortitude Integrity roll.
Fortitude Integrity. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna be interesting. 1 success.
Ugh.
I will make a counter roll for the entity in question.
Okay. That is 9, 10, 11 successes for the entity.
Remember what your resolve is?
My resolve is 3.
In the seconds between seconds, this fight fades away as you realize something much, much more dangerous than the economy is here.
Uh-oh.
You are almost pulled to your feet, even in your greater form, as you are briefly glimpsed into the underworld, particularly towards a figure approaching, where, and reflected in the underworld these people are, you realize a temporary Shadowland has been created. A figure pauses. Everything is being drawn towards this figure. Time, space, light itself, your anima, it's all being pulled towards her. A walking black hole.
Oh, hey, it's my daughter.
Nope, different one. Final glimmer of fallen stars makes direct eye contact with you.
No.
Her eyes tiny pinpoints of light. You now have a choice. You could either adopt a minor intimacy of fear towards final glimmer of fallen stars, or be paralyzed and lose your next action.
Oh, forget that. I'll take the intimacy.
Or you could just refuse outright, in which case she gets she gets the extra successes to her next roll if you refuse outright.
No, I'm taking the intimacy of fear.
Okay.
I'll put that under discipline.
Okay, yeah. We finally found something that scares Gavel. It's a
Yep.
fucking Death Lord.
I mean, that makes sense.
Hey, Spencer. Death Lords are the traditional final boss in Exalted.
got it.
Ugh.
This is the ghost of a first age Solar. Or in this case,
But
Sidereal.
is she hot though?
Yes.
I don't think you
She's
want...
on fire.
This is not someone you want to have on Monster Mates, is all I'll say.
Be excited for season 4.
I might need to bleep that out. I might need to bleep some of that out. But anyways,
I agree. I can't. So we're doing a
Future-
podcast. this
Future
week,
Rex,
right? So
keep
I'm gonna
all
be on
this
the
in.
latest episode, right?
Keep all
That
this
is
in.
most assuredly not going to happen, but nonetheless.
What? Wait. What? You mean I?
No,
won't
I'm
be able to
talking
join
about
in?
I'm talking about Chills' request, but nonetheless.
Final Glimmer of Fallen Stars is a misanthrope. She doesn't want to fuck anyone. So, yeah, you realize very quickly, she's not here for you. She's not here for the economy. She's here for the guys in the prisons.
Oh!
Oh.
I don't know if you could communicate that given what the flying fuck you just saw.
Yeah.
Of a Death Lord looking directly at you and giving you the eye point of, fuck you, I'll be back for you later.
Gavel just looks at her and just goes, "Oh, shit."
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Back to the fight, it's now his turn.
So does no one else see this?
Only Gavel did via spirit cutting glance.
Oh.
Although, hey, Lythander, out of character, this is what you were sensing earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
hot.
Oh my goodness sakes.
Is a black hole hot?
I don't know.
Like, what is
Actually, yes.
what is the
Internet.
temperature play involved there?
Negative 0 Kelvin.
Yeah, that checks out.
What is the what is like the moisture meter on spaghettification? How do we feel about that?
Oh my goodness.
It's at this point when Gavel is distracted that the economy of souls and swords layers the love of the Deadites pistol at her head
Uh-oh.
and fires point blank with a decisive attack.
Uh-oh.
Spending all 7 of his power.
Mm-hmm.
How is he at 7 power? Oh,
So many withering attacks.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he missed a
No
bunch of
way.
Oh, what's your defense?
My defense is 5.
He misses!
Oh my god!
Oh, for a split second, Gavel just reacts quick enough to dodge the bullet. I'm sorry, you may have some sort of affection towards my dear army, but I'm not going to let that stop me from kicking the ever-living shit out of all of you.
Compartmentalizing the trauma for later. Player's turn. He is now down to 6 power because he missed it.
All right. That was close, but we managed to get through. Does anyone have any bright ideas?
Is running an idea?
No.
I don't think so, but...
I was about to say, normally I'd say there are no bad ideas, but I definitely think that one counts.
Lythander steals
Lythander.
shape.
I don't think that
Yeah.
counts as enough of a trick.
Oh.
I'm gonna need
Yes,
I'm gonna need you to fire this spell again. I'll cover you.
I can't.
I know you can't. You just gotta believe in yourself.
No, I mean, I physically cannot at this moment.
Exactly. That means
He didn't seal away the spell.
I know, but I can't gain will and fire it off on the same turn.
well,
Yeah, you can.
yeah.
I can?
Yeah, as long as you hit 5 will.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna,
I'm gonna
try to gain
uh,
will. I'm gonna
actually,
spend
before
a
you do-
mote for
Actually, before you do
excellency.
Okay.
Do you want me to take the turn first? Because I'm
That's
gonna
up to you.
I'm gonna do the yoinky splanky real quick.
What is the yoinky splanky?
Alright.
The typical yoinky splanky involves me uncommitting, realizing that everyone in the group has 5 defense, and since
I have
since
4.
no one is a creature of darkness, and I can commit that mote later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to uncommit the mote from Loyal Guardian's approach, and then I will flurry Domain's Beneficence on someone, and Domain's Curse on him, and that I will attempt to, I'll attempt to use the old reflection trick on him again, bring out his bring out a manifestation of the T-Rex, a reflection of the T-Rex to bite him and drag him underwater. And then I'll use the Goddess of Volcanoes' blessing in order to bring about a hardening attempt to bring out a bit of floating magma from below the waves to enforce Gavel's next, either Gavel or Lythander's next attack. I don't know who wants to attack first. But I guess I could try to just do something to like naturally enforce the battlefield for us. Oh dear.
Oh my.
Yeah. Domains beneficence. So 2 emotes, domains beneficence, and domains curse. Flurried, of course.
Okay. Next up is his turn. He's going to take the next attack at a penalty, but he is going to... Is he going to do that now? Let me double check his sheet just to make sure that I'm not missing what kind of fucked up abilities I gave him.
I'm scared because I'm around him.
Oh, yeah, I did give him that.
Oh no.
He is going to try and go for a bite attack at... While his hands are still pointed at Gavel, the T-Rex's mouth is pointed elsewhere, and he's going to try and go for a bite attack at Snags with excellent strike applied.
Uh-oh.
Spend 1 mode on step 3.
Now here's the thing.
Double the extra success.
Now here's the thing, Rex. No, after you... So did you understand? What's the thing that happened at the start where he wanted to call us to a duel? Or call me specifically to a duel, right?
Yes, you.
He wanted to duel me. At
Yeah, but you're not within jaw range.
Yes, but at Iconic, everyone in the scene must honor their agreements with other characters in the Eclipse's presence and suffer their essence in increased difficulty to all actions taken to go back on their word. Which means that every time he doesn't attack me, he does so at an additional 3 difficulty.
Oh my goodness.
Let's say that this. Let's say he does this attack, and depending on how this goes, he will notice. Very clutch of you to do that. So excellent strike doubles the extra successes after applying defense, but before any bonus successes are applied.
Or penalties.
Also, ignore penalties hitting a single close combat attack. This includes the Domain's Curse, unfortunately.
Successos.
So Domain's Curse
fizzles.
Yep, so he's... Yeah, so... But the other thing you applied does apply for this, though.
Good.
Oh, goodness.
T-Rex's jaws are... So thanks to the increased difficulty of the Eclipse effect, this decisive attack still misses.
Oh, my goodness.
As light from Aura's anima pulls off into the horizon and blinds forward, gesturing into a spotlight on Aura alone. He looks down and realizes what exactly has happened here.
Aura alone is just like Kazoo.
I told you not to forget about me.
You need to come to me to get this jiggy, son.
He did
Son.
fuck up your hat.
Never touch the hat!
Never touch a lady's hat.
Exactly.
Next up is player turns.
Oh, goodness. Lythander,
Yes,
I believe you haven't gone yet.
Yes.
I have not.
Yeah.
I would like to do my action
Yeah.
that I have been
You
saving
have,
here.
Go ahead.
That is 6 successes, which brings me to 5, which I am now going to be casting.
Alright.
Go ahead.
You have a 3 dice.
I'm
you have
going
a 3
to
dice
look.
bonus, by the way.
Oh,
Not
okay.
to this one, but for to
so-
the attack you're about to do.
So rolling to attack, so it'd be 13, right?
Yep.
Plus 2 auto successes.
Plus the 3 that...
Plus I'm going to be...
Plus the 3 that you were just given. And if you'd like to stunt, you could do that and add 2 additional dice.
So that would make it to 18 dice, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to be grabbing my shovel and just doing pocket coral.
Go ahead. Add those dice.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You hear Noah say,
Pocket coral.
oh yeah, that gets the spot. Oh, a little to the right. Oh, my god!
That is 11 successes.
Successes.
Well, his defense
don't
is
think-
4 thanks to the debuffs given to him earlier, so that absolutely...
I'm using all my power.
all that power plus, let's see, 11 minus 4, plus 7 overflow successes.
Oh my goodness.
So
Flesh
that's
Sloughing Wave.
9 plus 7, 15.
So
Yeah. So any defenses are piercing tag.
Mhm.
So in addition to the massive.
Oh, and then we have accuracy. So that's gonna add +1 to it. So that's 12. So that is 18 successes.
Wait, 18 successes? Hang on a
No.
second.
No, sorry, not 18 successes. 18 is the final roll.
No, it's
For damage?
no, you mean 8 overflowing successes, right?
Yes, 8 overflowing
Yeah, 8
successes, yeah.
Yeah, 8 overflowing successes. So what do I roll for damage again?
So
9
the
plus
8 overflow plus however much power you spent. Sorry, 8.
So that is going to be 17.
Oh boy.
Any additional automatic damage?
8 successes.
8
damage. Do I have any other
Oh no.
piercing?
Okay, that is
That's
important. That
that's
decreases
minus
his soak.
That's -2 soak.
That is 8 successes. Let me double check what the T-Rex's soak is. That's really fucking important here.
Yes.
Soak of 4.
-2 for
So
the
2.
piercing.
So 8 minus 2 is 6. You bring him down to 1 health left.
Oh my god.
Nice. You see, this is where I thrive, is randomly doing this. It sometimes randomly ends boss encounters.
So
It almost did, but
flesh Sloughing Wave mixed with an overflow of boiling magma.
Oh my goodness.
Combo attack.
Yeah.
yep. Wait, let me double check. How much damage is that total if he is soak of 2 right now? 5?
So
No,
so that's
it's
8
6.
successes.
Okay, a 6 minus 2, because he does have a soak of... Yeah, he's at 1 health.
Oh my goodness.
Yosh.
And I don't believe I get any extra bonus damages.
I
so
don't
that's
believe so, no, but... Actually, wait, it's a
Unless
medium...
I'm-
It's a medium attack. Let me see what tags the medium weapon has.
Medium has +1 damage.
Oh! You do it then!
Oh my god.
Tell me how you kill the T-Rex portion of this fight.
Summon Meteor.
You know that pocket coral or the shovel coral?
Yes.
It goes into his eyes, and that's where the flesh
Oh.
sloughing wave fangs are.
Oh.
Nice.
I thought
Eating
you
its
were gonna
insides.
summon a meteor. You were gonna form a use the flesh Sloughing Wave mixed with the magma to form a meteor to hit the dinosaur.
No, because we all know. Well, remember, the dinosaurs never died by a meteor.
With a meteor,
It wasn't, though.
but it
It
was
was
the
the
Ice
Ice
Age.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was the cloud of ash that
I
hung
see.
over for centuries that killed the plants, that killed their prey, that killed the dinosaurs.
Nice.
Yes!
Mm.
Which, this is kind of that.
A little bit, yeah.
Kinda.
The economy falls onto Nue's back. He is taking
Get on the
another
whale's
dramatic
back!
injury. Ugh. Ugh. You pricks! You can't even kill me! You realize that won't even do anything, right? I'll just go into one of my pawns! What, you can get me out of range amidst thousands of people? Good luck killing all of them!
I'm going to spend 1 mote and use, where is it? Where is it? I know I have it. The glance orientation technique? No, that's not it. Where is it? I know I have it here. It's a thing that I used on, Neon.
Oh, the thing where you draw his attention?
Yeah. Oh, wait, that spends 2 will, which I do have.
Or you...
Mark a living person's body and soul.
Alright, are you doing that? Alright, spend the will.
Yeah.
As
You're
he's going on this
you're
rant, you just
prepared for
dab
this.
dirt on his face and make the rune.
I'm
Be
gonna make him
prepared.
become a ghost.
When he dies, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, that's done. And, it is now phase... It's now phase 3 of the boss fight.
Oh man.
Phase 3, holding him down or knocking him out or doing whatever so he gets in the ring and can't jump to his pawns, because he is absolutely about to gonna try and do that.
Yeah. The ring!
Who's up next?
The goal!
Gavel's just gonna shout out from above, Lythander, get me in that ring with him.
Oh, I think it's the economy's turn next, actually, and he did, yeah, he tried to do the decisive attack on Snegs, or Snibs, or
Snags.
fuck names. I keep mixing it up with Snails, the Wayans brother from the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
So I'll go spoil on the name of like the character is so it's dead trees.
Oh,
Or you have
I
snags.
see.
That's beautiful.
He does have 5 power still, so he's gonna go for a decisive punch on Lythander.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he not a punch. He still has the flame piece made of opal and light. He's gonna shoot Lythander in the face point blank.
Oh.
Little does he know who I really am, though? Does he know that I'm a Lunar and I could get extremely pissed off and very strong by being punched in the face?
Nope.
4 successes.
I have... I mean, I guess I'm taking it. It has 1
Is
success.
there any way I can help?
No, I'll take it.
So that's
I'm at full HP.
all right. So he
I
spent.
want to be angry.
He spent 5 power on that. So, and thankfully, this does not deal aggravated damage to you, unless you consider yourself a member of the Daedai.
I do not.
Okay. So that is what does flame do again? Does flame add damage at close range?
Yes, flame adds 1 damage at close range.
1. So that's 2 auto damage. So let's roll the 5 dice and see what he generates from there. Because that is no overflow successes, thankfully. God, this computer runs so slow whenever Roll20's open.
There we go.
Lythander, what is your soak?
So that's 4. My soak is 2, but I have a hardness 4 or 5.
That doesn't.
Makes sense.
So that means
doesn't
you take
help.
2 health levels of damage.
Ow.
But, let's see. I think I have an ability here that can be very funny. Relentless Lunar Fury. Once Runan enters a berserk and power from her unending anger, commit 1 mote. On step 7, for the rest of the scene, the Lunar reduces all wound penalties or other penalties from pain to a minimum of 0.
Okay, so you don't take wound penalties from this, and now you're just fucking mad because he shot you in the face with a fire gun. As you do,
Rude.
you do break into some 1st and 2nd degree burns, but nothing that will kill you.
Yeah, so, yeah.
All right, so it's the player's turn now. Another,
You
it's
just feel
not.
like Lythander turned into a big giant goat.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right, because your iconic effect is now active.
Yeah.
Well, the economy just sees a big giant goat that's
Oh
on
wait,
fire.
wait!
That's
That's
ready.
He
exactly
couldn't have
right.
done that because he still tried to. He still needs to hit Aura,
Oh, goodness.
and the attack was redirected towards Aura, and Aura has a defense
What
of
good
5
is a
or
weapon
higher.
if you? What good is a weapon if you can't aim?
Okay, so I'm
Dumbass.
just gonna take that damage back then.
Go ahead, yeah. The damage
What's
in
wrong?
the alternate in the real timeline.
What's wrong? You're
In the-
shaking. Sinking in.
Exactly.
Sinking in yet? Don't you think we prepared for this?
Peace.
Not
Like
stirred.
bacon.
All right. Now, what can I actually do to him?
He just wordlessly screams and reloads his gun as it's your turn now.
All right. So here's the thing.
That is a great question.
Background
I'm
events.
going to
I'm just gonna do a quick background check with,
reactivate.
Final Glimmer of Fallen Stars
Mhm.
as you're working on this.
Oh, lovely.
Reflexively activate.
Successes.
What's it called? Glorious Solar Arsenal to bring back the Moonbow. And then I will reflexively focus, which is I don't know what stat this key's off of. All right, that's 6.
I believe it's integrity.
Integrity. Integrity Farms.
Do you remember Pressure Farms?
Okay, that's 3
I'm
power for
going
you.
to uncommit the moat to a Streaming Arrow stance, so I can get 2 of them back. And then I will activate. And I don't know, so did we remember how... because we talked to the projector. How his power works is that he can sort of...
If he dies within range of his pawn becomes the next Hearteater.
Yes. So we just...
The Gaol would interfere with this and just keep it trapped in the skeleton if you could get him
Yes.
in there. While still alive.
So,
If you had some way of knocking him out, perhaps on some people's sheets.
some people's sheets, huh?
Perhaps a special guest star I gave a knockout thing to.
So, here's
Here's
what I'm gonna do. Observer Deceiving Attack. Spend 2 motes. The Solar may attempt a Distract Gambit with a 2 dice bonus, and then immediately follow with a Withering ranged attack. This attack does not suffer flurry penalties and cannot be countered. But this is not the main purpose of this attack. You will see what it is. So the Distract Gambit would be what exactly?
Distract is it's a normal attack, but instead a Distract Gambit costs 2
I have
power.
2 power.
As a note.
I had 2 power from,
Okay, Distract
from serious
decreases.
mode.
Distract decreases his
Yes.
defense.
I have 2 power from the serious mode that you had earlier. So normal attack. I'm going to be applying my excellency to this. Alright, that's 7 successes on that withering attack.
That decreases his defense to. He doesn't have a high defense. It's just 3. So I think his defense is reduced to a minimum of 0. Was it?
Alright, follow up with a withering it.
He has a defense of
Follow
0.
up with a withering it. Follow up with a withering attack. I'm going to narrowly miss his throat with the light arrow.
Okay.
Another 7.
7 successes.
Defense of 0 right now, so
my-
gain 7
I'm maxed
power.
out in power. And
Oh my
here's
goodness.
the real reason I decided to do this. Let me quickly pull it up because it's difficult to find it in the sheet. Oh, there it is. Mist on Water. At Essence 3, victims of this charm are supernaturally silenced for 3 of the Solar's turns. I can also commit a mode on step 5 to conceal the direction of the attack, but I don't need to do that. Essentially, now he's silenced, which means he can't make more pawns. He can't make pawns inside the ring.
He also can't socially influence you, which is going to be important because he was going to attempt to use Will-Crushing Victory Reversal to counter the final decisive attack against him with social influence.
Oh my goodness.
He can't do that now.
I could still drown him. I
Yep.
mean, that's still an option if you would like.
That would transfer the exaltation,
For
but
the soul.
you could unconscious
We
drown.
can actually,
You could
we can drown him. Wait, no, hear me out. We will drown him in the Gaol.
Inside
That would
the
work.
ring.
That would work. Just fucking saw
Seal
trap
him
this shit.
inside the moonbow.
All right.
Lythander Kramer.
Yeah.
Lythander at the Laugh Factory.
Yes. What do you think the seething moon meant?
It's the white of the jigsaw mask.
Lythander at the Laugh Factory.
Lythander on the little Billy tricycle.
Oh goodness.
I would like to play a game.
Wait, does that make Gavel Amanda?
Yes, it does.
Who's Hoffman?
Hoffman is 100% actually, Hoffman's probably... Oh, goodness.
Spencer.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take Hoffman. And then just die terribly.
Oh, goodness.
The thing I was pointing you towards was Drowning Embrace, if you're curious.
I did see Drowning Embrace. I did see it.
He did make a reference to drowning there, so...
I did see Drowning Embrace. I just saw... In my head, when I saw it, I didn't read all the way through, because I saw, Exalted has dominance in a grapple. She may attempt a special 5-power drown gambit as part of the grapple attack and bring him closer. And I was like, oh, I can use this as a grappling move. And I was like, oh, I didn't see the unconscious part.
You also have another grapple thing. You have the grapple that makes a
Yes.
tendril of water. Hey, guess what? You're in the ocean.
I know.
I did hope with some of the charm selection to pull back the curtain here, but I approved it with all of him beforehand.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
This is still your character, and your character's about to do some bullshit.
So wait, you mean this isn't a Lythander situation?
It's a combo. It's everyone's situation. And to think the truly
The
threatening
joke
part
is
of the
because I
fight
don't
hasn't
do
happened
much.
yet. You almost one-shot the T-Rex.
Oh goodness. All right. Who is up
No,
to
wait,
bat?
you did one-shot the T-Rex, basically.
No.
Who's up to bat is, it's the players.
Ah, okay. So
So currently he is,
Aura just went, so it's the economy's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, okay.
The economy's just reduced to silent screaming. You actually see tears start to well out his eyes. He is crying as he's doing this. He appears to be doing some angry, silent monologue that looks like an online meme face as he is just sobbing and trying to shoot Aura in the face for as effective as that'll be since this is his tiny stat pool.
oh my goodness.
You know, I was starting to feel bad, but then I remember the flesh boat.
2 successes.
Yeah.
Aura, that misses you clear.
As
Just
expected.
it's your guy's turn.
Can I do safety among enemy?
If you want to, sure. Wait, no, this wasn't an attack
Just-
directed at you.
Ah, never mind. I just heard a missed attack, you say?
You already used that to great effect already, to be fair.
I know. I just want to be petty, like, hey, remember this? Beep.
That's fair.
Beep. Beep.
Beep.
Beep.
Whose turn? Who wants to go next?
I think I may have a couple of things I could do to hopefully get my anima to iconic. I'm gonna have to waste a couple of these though. So we'll do this.
Hey, Lythander, go ahead
Yeah.
and make me another fortitude plus sagacity. See if you can
Wait.
pick up on something.
Remember,
Okay, so my best stats.
guys, remember, this soul needs to go to SSS. So no, like, sending it to hell again this time.
Also, a Gavel also make the same roll of either sagacity or awareness plus fortitude,
Okay, plus fortitude. Okay, I'll keep that in
and
mind.
add the minor tie of fear you now have as a 2-die bonus.
Oh, fear of final glimmer. What would
Yep.
I add for that exactly?
2 dice.
Just 2 dice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's see. And you said fortitude plus sagacity or awareness.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Those of you who in the audience, you might have figured out what might be coming, depending.
Uh-oh. 3 successes. Darn it.
You could swear you see a glimpse of her again in the temporary Shadowland, but you're trying not to focus on that because this fucker's right in front of you and you'd rather deal with him right now because she's in the underworld. What harm can she do?
Indeed. Let's see. No, I did that already. Okay. So we'll do this. Actually, no, I can't do that yet. Okay, so that's how we'll do. Okay, so I am going to try and do a decisive attack on the economy if I can.
Okay.
Let's see. And then
He has hardness 5 as a note.
okay. Let's see. So I'll do are you wanting any specific attribute or ability or just
I'm assuming you're just elbow dropping your way into the
yeah,
sky onto
pretty
him.
much. So for that, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2. Yes, okay. Please be kind, full of grace. 2 successes. No, it is not.
Unfortunately, no. Nue's railing gets in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, we cut to the soldiers in her mouth still bored. Unfortunately, you didn't have time to get them to board her boat before you immediately disintegrated it by
Yeah.
Oh, that might come in helpful in a section later, though, because we'll see.
Indeed, but I believe that is my turn.
Okay. Next up is the economy's gonna try and punt and hit Gavel again.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
not Gavel, Aura. He is gonna try and use Excellent Strike on this, removing any penalties for what good that's worth.
Also known as a punch.
Yes, also known as a punch, but this time he is using one of the pawns in the ocean's pools.
So the real question is it
Excellent.
Hawaiian though?
No,
Maybe.
it might be tropical. Or
Gavel,
success.
sorry, Aura, what's your defense?
4.
Jonestown special.
Okay, so this does hit. He gets his own
Solar's
realm
Wind
of one.
Ties.
Solar's Wind. Never mind, Solar's Wind Ties. You just block. He's still screaming, going on some kind of rant on reading his lips. You can definitely tell, like he was supposed to have gained this something about gaining power on his own and being better than you, but you can't hear it.
Now I can hear it all right. I can hear his soul. And I
That's fair. Player
and
turn now.
I tell him, can you feel it? Your hands shaking.
Can you
Self-
feel the sun
self-watering.
shine?
Your world crumbling.
Bright and
This is what you've doomed people to. People with nothing. You could have had power. You could have used it for good. You could have made something of yourself. But you have no redeeming qualities. Nothing you do has weight. You're a feather in the wind. That's all you'll ever be. Power or no power.
Who wants to take the next turn?
Let's see, who has yet to go?
I have not gone.
Okay. Special guest star.
Yes. At this point, I'm just gonna like talk to the team and be like, "Hey, do you guys want me to like knock him out, or what is our plan with this guy now, other than just torturing him?"
Nue speaks up. We gotta put him in the ring. The whale screams to you. Put him in the fucking ring.
I will throw the Gaul at him.
Now I will say,
Okay, well, I can...
it takes too long to put someone in the ring mid-combat unless he's held down, restrained, or unconscious.
So I'm going to do. If that's the case, I'm going to use. I am going to use current sweeps to sea.
Okay.
Because that is it creates a lash of water which allows the character to initiate a grapple and an access pull gambit to out to short range.
Go right ahead.
And it's so if we're gonna put him in the rig, we might as well transport him where no one can touch him.
Yeah. Make sure he can't jump to another body.
Exactly. I'm just gonna ocean grab him.
Ocean man, take him by
Go
the
ahead and give me a
hand.
close combat attack to initiate the grapple, then.
Okay.
He doesn't have great combat stats outside of the T-Rex, guys. Now it's part of the bit. I'm doing what's called a narrative important bit.
Mhm.
If only he had
what I
tried
like
some
to
kind of
call
self-improvement,
the
like
bit.
learning literally any martial art.
No, I
That thing
must.
any
Why-
Exalt can do.
I will convert the T-Rex.
Convert the T.
I mean, hey, let's be honest here, though. Like, I would do the same thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it a 15?
Yeah, if you want to spend another mote for the excellency, yes.
Sure. That is incorrect.
You rolled a 15 on a 15. Impressive.
I did a. Thank you.
Don't worry, Spencer. I do this all the time. If you didn't notice,
It happened like an hour ago. I was there.
I did see that. I just thought I was like, oh wow, that was big. That was a big number. Big number go up.
Yeah, Spencer. Thank you.
Did I justify it somewhere?
Yeah.
Same brain. Oh, yep, that hits. Now you
6
guys
or
need to
7.
roll. Now you need to roll another close combat to see who has dominance in the grapple. Gee, I wonder who will win.
Okay.
Watch this be bad.
5 successes for the economy.
That's actually kind of bad.
On 6 dice, that's impressive.
That is a little impressive for 6 dice.
So do
That's
I need to
impressive
roll-
on 15 dice
Do
for
I
me.
need to roll again?
Yeah, another one.
Okay, same amount.
Question: Does he have a?
You need to use the excellency again if you want to. Get
If you
that
want to
number.
have 15, you use the excellency again. Otherwise, you use 10.
I don't want to fuck this up, so I'll use an excellency again. I'll use another moment. I don't want to fuck this up. I don't want to let this fucker go.
You don't want to. What? You don't want to get
Same
grappled.
brain.
You don't want to get grappled by creation's shittiest billionaire.
No, I do not. He'll have a hold on my wallet, and I don't want that.
Oh no! You actually worked for that wallet.
Oh no!
9 successes.
You have him securely in your grapple hold. Let me check your
Okay.
charm to see if you can immediately trigger Drowning Embrace. Scroll up. He doesn't say a step, so do you have 5 power?
I think I have 5 power because I think we have, Oh wait, I don't know.
Did you do a decisive attack on this guy?
I did nothing but withering up until this moment.
I think you should have enough power then.
Yes.
Plus,
Okay.
we'll be going for almost 3 hours anyway. We are reaching the point where, especially with something that's going to happen very shortly,
Mm-hmm.
with the rug
Okay.
pull.
So I'm going to lift up the economy and locate the rig and put him in.
Well, how this
The
works
ring is
first
on my finger.
You need to do one final gambit. So one final close combat roll to knock him unconscious with this gambit.
Okay.
You may use an excellency again if you have the motes.
Oh, I have 3 modes
Let's
left.
do
Yep.
it.
Okay,
Nice,
I can
nice,
do it.
nice.
Do it.
You might have reached iconic, by the way, but we'll figure it out.
I definitely have at this point.
15d10 7s. 7 successes.
You knock him unconscious.
Okay.
Throw him in the ring.
All right. I'm just gonna push him against the ring. Just rub his face on it.
Lythander just looks at you and it's like, what are you doing?
Is this how this works? Do I just rub him up against your ring and then a thing?
There is a sudden sucking sensation as you are all pulled, yes, into the ring, but it looks different than it usually does.
I spit on the economy.
Something is off about all this. And I will say, you guys will need to act quickly if you want to land a killing blow instead of someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Do you...
Um,
This will require athletics roll to prevent kills. This man is dead. He's going to die in the ring, and because of the successful gambit, the exaltation won't transfer and it'll be stuck inside the bones.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say, there's someone else who got pulled in too who's going to want priority over killing him.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, is that good
Final
old?
clicker.
is it T-Rex?
Is it triple S?
Is this guy
Because
Sundering
that-
Shadow?
You don't see her anywhere
So
here,
no,
no.
we need to keep it for her.
We just need to
I
make
will say, no, the rune Lythander marked.
Yeah. It makes his soul.
we just
I did the
We just need to
inverse,
make
so
sure-
it's not doing reincarnation, it's doing soul.
Yeah, so unless soul-destroying magic here is used, which I don't think it would be.
no, not in this case.
This is just for bragging rights if anyone here wants to bash this man's face in themselves.
I spit on it.
Gavel wants to at least try and get in at least
can't
one
let him-
cool move.
Well, we
first,
can't
so.
let them steal the soul. We need the soul to be bound in the bone so we can give it to Sky Sundering Shadow.
I could also put a major curse on him.
Let me
kind of
describe
curse?
exactly what you guys see, though, as you enter the ring.
Mm-hmm.
All of you are pulled in, which is unusual because it normally works via what Lythander wants to put in, but something seems to be overriding that. And you guys are all immediately pulled towards something, as like something is physically grabbing you and dragging you towards it, past the cities of the false Shempor that was previously constructed at it. You see Righteous Knife's ghost also being pulled in that direction, trying desperately to hold on to something.
Honey, you okay?
This is her lower soul, and lower souls don't really talk, but she grabs onto you and just tries to help hold you in place.
Thank you.
And you see in the distance some of the people also trying to hold on. All the people in the wicker cages seem to have been bashed free. Hey, where's the guy in the Iron Maiden?
Uh-oh.
Should I have let him
And
drown?
you see the guy in the Iron Maiden.
Hello.
In the moments between frozen time, you see the economy reach forward and shoot him in the face.
Oh.
Trying desperately to lash out at someone, anyone, to bring someone down with him before he can go in a final last act of defiance.
I would like to attempt to stop.
How would you be doing so? This is an athletics roll to see if you could get there in time.
Okay.
Do your thing. I don't have any athletics.
I'll use fortitude to fight against it.
Snags, do you want to
I'm
try?
going to.
Okay.
I was about to say I have a lot of athletics.
You also have the super
I
speed
will
charm.
toss.
I do
will-
have yes.
I will toss Snags my shovel to bash his head in, or to use it to block the shot, to reverse it, using the curvature of the shovel to have the bullet ricochet back into his own brain.
Perfect parry.
I will use lightning speed.
This is difficulty 10.
Okay, I will give it my best shot. I will use lightning speed and racing hair method.
And Lythander's shovel for the stunt.
Yeah, that adds a stunt.
For the stunt. Okay.
This is something that's going to be incredibly difficult to prevent, but this
And athletics, yeah.
Rex.
Let-
And the electricity.
let me ask
you say
before
this.
let me ask before this happens. Have any of you guys figured out what's about to potentially happen?
No.
Anyone?
Not
Well,
quite.
I mean, character. Well,
I'm
in
guessing
character,
that
Adam isn't even Aura isn't even aware of what's going to happen.
Out of character, have you figured it out of curiosity? Oh, feel free to add an excellency to this if you... Actually, wait, no, you can't
Yes.
excellency on this.
I can't.
It's out of-
No, I'm basically out of moats.
All right, so go ahead and give me that roll.
All right. So what do I need to roll? How many d10s?
Athletics plus whatever attribute plus the 2 from the stunt.
+3.
Plus the lightning speed and the
Plus
racing hair method.
plus
Yeah.
3 from domain's beneficence.
Nice, plus that as well.
So let's see.
Is that 3 auto successes or 3
No,
dice?
that's just 3
bonus.
dice.
So that
Let's see.
is
15, I think.
It's difficulty 10. Let's see what happens.
I'm on the edge of my fucking seat.
Not quite. Aw.
I did it wrong.
Way to deflate the tension. You typed it in wrong.
It was all a ploy.
All right.
You're telling me there's a
Come on.
chance?
Darn it. 4 successes.
Oh.
It was
Oh no.
No,
unfortunately it was
Wait.
with
We double 8s
Uh.
with lightning speed. So 8s and 9s are also doubled. So that would make it 6 successes.
That's
Which
it's
is
still
still not-
difficulty
it's
10.
10.
That does, however, get you close enough to get one detail. You see someone standing next to this man. She's speaking to him. This ghost that is drawing everything towards her. I can give you that option to not die here. What would you give to not die? To crush this man's head in yourself. What would you give? What would you give to crush the skull of the one who took everything from you? I would give everything. Would it mean giving me your name? Would it mean giving me your service? Would it mean swearing to end even the entire world to get your revenge on him and his ilk? Yes.
Lythander? Actually, Lythander will like to yell out instead if that is being the case.
I don't know if you hear
I'm- Ah, damn it, because I'm at max anima.
I think only Snake. I think only Spencer's character hears this, as you realize what's about to happen. The bullet courses through this man's chest. There is a scorched hole in the middle of it, and yet he slumps over for about a
Oh
moment
no, is this another Born?
and stands back up as a black sun burns above his forehead.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
The economy is backing up as this guy just starts laughing. Reaches inside of his own chest, crushes his own heart.
It's him. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Reaches for. The cage crumbles around him as the economy desperately scrambles away, but it's too late. With one hand, he grabs him by the collar, and with the other hand, crunch! Fist goes right through his skull, killing him in one punch.
Oh. Alright, well now he's a ghost.
Now he is a ghost, yes, and the
Sitting there.
the flesh immediately disintegrates off of the Hearteater's bones as there is no pawn within range. It is now just an opal skeleton, as the newborn Abyssal turns to all of you.
Uh-oh.
Friends?
Do you guys want to end the session here, or do you want to do a brief social scene with this guy?
Sure, let's do a social scene.
Oh, goodness.
I can maybe steal his
Wait a
shape
minute.
and or make him believe every single
Hold
word
on,
I say.
Hold on. This is what Gavel lives for, social scenes.
Wait, yeah, chills.
I'm iconic.
You know
So
who's
he
also
might see me as a
you know
goat,
who's also
me.
iconic?
Chills.
And you know who has the truce field going?
Oh, no way.
Wait,
Read
there's a
that.
truth field?
Read that out for Spencer's benefit.
Everyone in the scene. Okay, yeah. I also have to get it on active. When the Eclipse negotiates with demons, fair folk, spirits, or the dead, they must welcome the Eclipse and
Yes.
entourage and present, Exalt, with human hospitality. These beings must treat the circle with pleasantries and respect, unless the Exalts act with hostility first. Hostile actions by the opposing party, such as making attacks, threats, or building power, are made at difficulty increased by the Eclipse's essence.
Oh. I see.
This man is also activating Void Avatar Embodiment as a freshly exalted Abyssal. By the way, you guys don't recognize on sight, this is the Dusk. Or rather, the Dawn. And you're missing Circle from the first stage. You found him.
Yeah,
Haha.
Hee hee. Oh no.
No, oh no.
Wait, so hold on.
Do we recognize him?
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold
hey,
on,
buddy.
hold on.
How are you?
Hold on. I actually don't recognize him. What even happened?
This is the Dawn.
Yeah, but
Oh, what happened is that this guy exalted as an
yes,
Abyssal.
but what? Yes, but who is this guy? Like who is this?
The other person, and
Well,
you know
that's
the
who
tomb
he
we
is.
were at?
Well, that's who he is now from the exaltation. But in terms of who this guy is in a personal soul level rather than an
No, like-
exaltation level, you have never
No,
met
but
this man
where
before.
did he come from?
But he was the
I
one.
mean, where did he come from?
He was the
Oh.
fourth tomb when we were getting all
in
of
the
our
iron-
stuff.
And he is also the man in the Crystal Iron Maiden that the economy was trying to torture.
Oh, okay. So he was the person we
Mhm.
were trying to rescue. In a sense.
You rescued all the others.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one
Whoops.
was in a special CBD cage,
Okay.
though.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
By the way, the pulping of this guy's heart does not seem to have affected him in the slightest.
I might need to apply some reduction because I think he peaked the mic for like a 15-second interval there, Rex.
Oh yeah, definitely. I went in
You
hard on that
annihilated
evil
your
laugh.
mic.
Oh.
Definitely not. Definitely something to practice to try and not do in the future. But I respect.
Apologies, yeah. I just need to reduce that section.
Yeah, but I respect it anyway. Anyway,
Yeah.
All right, so back on onto the social scene. All right, let's all be very cool. What did you say he activated?
Void Avatar Embodiment.
I don't know what that means.
It is a close combat. Normally, these guys need to hit Essence 5 before they could use this, but we have established post-exaltation rush.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Commit 3 motes at active anima. For the rest of the scene, the Exalt doubles 9s on movement and combat actions. Once per round, the Exalt may respond to an attack with a clash without using her action. Success allows her to reflexively move to the range band her opponent occupies in a flash of essence. She adds 3 to her hardness for the charm's duration. At the start of each round, gain 1 anima. Living enemy battle groups that perceive the Exalt must immediately check for route with difficulty increased by 2, and trivial components are compelled to flee.
Oh my goodness.
Huh.
I just remembered that all of Gavel's army is still inside Nue's mouth. Poor
Mhm.
guys, they're in there for a little.
All the locust soldiers, man.
They're all in there. I'm so sorry, guys. We didn't end up. We forgot to use you.
Wait, we
Had people in
Wait,
Fun
what?
fact, Nue is also in here. Shapeshifted back to her human
Oh.
form. All the soldiers are there,
Oh, lovely. Well,
and they're staring at this. What the fuck? they're absolutely petrified. This is something much different than the Hearteater.
was
This is something
petrified.
on a primal level. This is death, capital D, staring them in the face. As a matter of fact, you felt Octavian's presence over your shoulder.
oh, lovely.
Yo, he's into this.
Octavian, until now, was enjoying all this. You could occasionally catch glimpses of him eating roasted nuts in the corner of your eye or other various snack foods. Now, Octavian is taking a few steps back, and you see genuine fear on his face. The fun fact about Dawns and their derivatives, they can strike fear into things that are immune to fear.
Right.
So, will Octavian actually help us now?
No.
He might, yeah.
Oh.
Against this
Octavian
specifically,
joins the party.
Yeah.
temporarily.
Truce? Sure.
You're
Essentially,
bound.
yes. Yep. Also, Obscura's here, and if Octavian looks scared, Obscura is pants shittingly terrified.
Yep.
Like, throughout this, she was giving you a bit of advice, like, oh, you should probably aim for that side rather than this. Hey, have you considered truth number 983? This guy is pathetic and goes down in a single punch. You should do close combat. Now she has nothing.
Ugh.
Both of the second circle demons you bound are looking at this and noping the fuck out. Especially because the black hole silhouette of the Death Lord is still there.
And now everyone sees it.
Yep.
All right, I
What
think this is a perfect
the hell
time to.
is all of this?
I think this is the perfect
Duh.
time to use Unwoven Coadjutator.
Okay.
Hey, boss. What the fuck am I looking at?
Ligear himself picks up. You hear the name of the demon prince of hell. What you are looking at is a pissant ghost from the First Age who refused to move on peaceably as we agreed when we created the universe and partook of the powers of our fallen brothers. And one of his champions. What was once a solar is now that.
So how do we beat it?
So you're saying is we're fucked.
Not with her there. And you feel Lythander's gaze torn towards Gavel. Sorry, towards Aura.
Let's
I see.
all be very cool.
And we'll end off the session there.
Wait, what is...
Or if you have something else to add, we can briefly do that, but it is getting kind of...
No,
late
I
on
mean,
time.
I'm just curious, what is their character going to do? Are they just gonna live in my ring?
Like life, we will find a way.
Life finds a way.
So
Except
Spencer's
in
coming
here.
back for the next session?
If you want to.
And
If I'm allowed to.
of course,
not?
you're
Yeah,
all
two-parter.
to come back. Anyway,
Hey, good news. You still have a few EXP left over, and there's plenty of good Dragon Blood
Alright.
social
Oh
charms.
my goodness.
Oh
sake.
Jesus.
And that thing looks like just enough EXP to level up like 50 times.
By the way, you guys all get a major
I'll-
milestone.
Oh, thank
before
goodness, a
you-
major
before you
one.
do,
All right.
Rex, or I will try to bookend the session with a scene. So,
Okay.
Aura is essentially perceiving this sort of imagery for the first time. This newborn dawn, and as Aura has a predisposition to knowledge of Solars as flawed, self-centered people. We see the division of the Death Lord hanging over the horizon. Background silhouetting this terrifying, disaffected person just born into the mold of an uncompromising killer. And she, with a dry swallow, Aura decides to fake it till she makes it. Welcome to Exaltation. I'm your... I guess you could call me a part of the welcoming committee. Now,
Welcome to the
you
good
and
place.
You still hear Ligear. He's laughing his ass off in Gavel's head.
you and I are gonna have a very long conversation.
Oh, my champion, you truly do find the most interesting company.
You're telling me, boss. You're telling me.
Does Lythander have anything to add as we
If
close
I
out?
can make it here, I can make it anywhere. I have never let you down
So,
before,
with-
and I won't ever again.
So, okay. So they can't identify me as anything in combat. You can't. They suffer dice penalties equal to my essence if they want to punch me, and I add my essence to an automatic successes to social rolls made to persuade, bargain, and deceive.
That could actually be really important.
I'm going to say, hello. Did you enjoy smashing that man's head? You do know we would have let you've done that without selling your soul, right?
It was that or die.
Well, we have intensive medical supplies in here. I point to literally at all the stuff I threw in here.
You just have a whole, like, disaster aid relief kit in there.
Yeah.
The pocket dimension of healing.
I mean, also, Spencer, just to let you know, this ring, 1 second outside is like a year, like a couple of days in here. It's like hyperbolic time chamber.
Hey, by the way, how's Snags feeling as we close out?
Yeah, how is Snags?
Confused.
Good, same here. Welcome to the party.
Great.
Just imagine you clinging onto each other like Scooby and Shaggy.
Aura's just like sort of holding her hand in front, like doing the Jurassic World, like the guy is holding off the raptors to this guy. And I'm just like,
The Chris Pratt.
I'm just looking at it. I'm smiling. I'm like, we're gonna talk. You and I are gonna have a lot to talk about. I guarantee it.
He cracks his knuckles, this aspect of the void, and conjures a chair made of pure darkness. Oh, we will have so much to talk about.
I go and grab him some chalky milk, because he's awesome like that.
The milk immediately spoils.
No.
Well, I eat the kernels.
Gross.
Also, what kind of chair?
A dark chair.
Made out of pure darkness.
It appears to be a fucking JRPG villain throne.
Is it made out of mahogany?
I also
He does the slouch.
Chair, if the chair is made of shadow, then then there must be a light chair casting it. So I just sort of intently since he's sitting facing forward, I do the thing where you flip the chair forward like that. Like, you know the one where you like flip the chair the back of the chair forward and you sit front?
Yes, I do.
So because that's how the shape of the chair would look, I try to sit like that on like what is essentially nothing, and a light chair manifests by theoretical.
One brings shadow, one brings the light. Two-tone deck goes tumbling through time. And
one's the dawn while one's the dusk.
And we'll end off our session here tonight. Hey Spencer, you have a good time was that what you expected coming into this call?
It was a very good time.
I'm stopping the recording too. See you next time for debriefing and negotiating with the Death Lord and his new Death Knight. Her new, sorry. I'm hitting stop. Thank you for listening to FateBreakers. We here at the Action Economy Crew are proud to bring you ongoing AP projects. If you like this show, you might also enjoy Tomb of the Red Giant, our JoJo's Bizarre Adventure AP, also on the same channel. Actual plays live and die by word of mouth, so if you enjoyed this, feel free to drop a like or comment, or even hit us up in the share buttons down below. Word of mouth is the only way that actual plays survive by, and we here at the Action Economy Crew are excited to bring you even more great stories now, next week, and 2 weeks from now on the next episode of FateBreakers. Catch you then.